everybody!
Hello!
Welcome to the one and only pre-recorded episode of Iron Valor. It's not really how Iron Valor usually works, but I'm very excited because this is the first time the players aren't going to kick my ass. That's my hope, dream, prayer. So thank you, Mephisto, and the Blood Gods, of course.
My goddess has nothing to do with this blood godless situation we find ourselves in.
She likes peace, she likes comfort and beauty, she likes me.
She said I can kill things.
She did say you could kill things, but hey, I can kill stuff too. Okay, so if this is your first episode joining us from Iron Valor, well, first of all, thank you for joining us. Like I said, this is not usually the way things work. Usually we are live, and you guys, who we lovingly call the Blood Gods, have the ability to influence the story in a bunch of ways. So when you are watching this stream right now, or any of the other streams on our channel, you will be racking up Valor tokens. Valor tokens can be used to grant players luck and the party blessings and me curses, because it's all very unfair. You gain Valor tokens by simply watching stream, and if you use command point commands, exclamation point commands, you can see ways that you can influence the game. But not tonight. Most nights. Not tonight. Tonight's my night. Otherwise, before we jump into Iron Valor, Wild Beyond the Witchlight, I have a couple more things to shout about. People we love, people we partner with, people we would hold hands with at the carnival. All right, let's get going. So first shout out I want to give is to our partner, Joint Chiropractic. They're a relatively new partner of ours, and we're very excited. With all the stress of fighting monsters, even adventurers need adjustments. To keep the magic flowing, visit one of the Joint Chiropractic's 700 nationwide clinics, where they aim to provide affordable and convenient chiropractic care to all communities. Answer the call to adventure and get your first examination, consultation, and adjustment for only $29. If you put command JOINT into the chat, then that information will come up. All right, I also want to give a shout out to our partner, 9 Realms Gaming. They create top-notch gaming accessories from the finest woods this realm has to offer. You visit www.9realmsgaming.com and use our exclusive partner code LYRE10, that's LYRE10. You can get 10% off at www.9realmsgaming.com. Also want to give a shout out to Mythroll Armory, whose name I can finally say. If you've been a viewer for a while, you know I struggled for a while. Mythroll Armory creates unique TTRPG items for everyone to enjoy on their adventures. You can grab their 1020. Where's my 1020? My 1020. 1020. Gleaming, beautiful. And their D&D graphic design t-shirts on their website now at mythrollarmory.com. They also just launched their Kickstarter, which is called Dragonheart, Hollow Copper Dragon Dice for Dungeons & Dragons and tabletop role-playing games. You can back them now to get a set of awesome dice. I think Danny has a set. I don't know if they're handy right now, but they are very beautiful.
Going
are they?
right
okay.
now.
Wonderful, wonderful. So definitely check that out on their Kickstarter, Dragonheart, Hollow Copper Dragon Dice for D&D and TTRPGs. Really, really beautiful stuff. All right, otherwise, want to shout out Tabletop Audio at tabletopaudio.com for the ambiance and the music that we use from time to time in-game. All the audio is amazing and completely free to use in your own games, but please consider supporting Tim on Patreon so he can continue to make amazing sound sets. We at Ink and Lyre currently support him, and we encourage you to do so as well. And we will put a link to his website in chat too. Also want to shout out Tailspire, which is the virtual tabletop that we use. You'll see tonight the first build that I made almost entirely by myself. Some people who are fancier than me made some of the chandeliers and like some of the large trees in the background because I don't know how to make big trees yet. I'm not a builder, but it is a fantastic platform and virtual tabletop. Tailspire is the one that we use, and you should definitely check it out. Otherwise, I want to shout out us. We have a couple of exciting things going on right now. The main thing is that Stargazers, which was our own Kickstarter from last year, is now live on our website at inkandlyre.com, and it is now on Drive-Thru RPG. It's Stargazer's Guide to Aurora, which is a zodiac astrological themed campaign setting lore book, monsters and creatures and character building and all kinds of stuff. And if you go to Drive-Thru RPG, you can also grab our Astral character sheets, our NPC star charts, and our Astral Game Master suites that includes an initiative tracker, magic item maker, and printable condition markers. So you can check that out now on our link to Drive-Thru RPG and our website. You can check it out too. Otherwise, if you didn't get to join us when we're recording this, it was yesterday, but Thursday night, there we go. That's how the process of time works. The Fates Endcast were all on an episode of Short Rest to talk about the campaign up till now, talk about the final arc that we're heading into, and revealing a very, very cool special project that we've been working on for a while. You can check out the VOD here on our channel, or you can check out, we've linked everywhere, our special project is an extremely cool trailer where we were all fully in cosplay, and Christian directed and was director of photography for the whole thing, and it's extremely cool. Absolutely do check it out on our social media. You can use Command Socials to check out Ink and Lyre on all of our social channels, or if you happen to like any of these specific beautiful faces that are with me today, you can use Command Ironcast, and you can follow the entire cast of just Iron Valor. All right, I believe that that's all that I need to scream and screech and shout out with excitement and exhilaration for now. So I'm going to toss it to Dylan, who will kick us, but first, to the Feywild.
Oh yeah, yes I will. Hello.
Hi, I'm getting smack talked by my crowd here.
We didn't say anything.
All right, what I was saying to them, it does feel a little bit unfair because normally they have the very empathetic, loving, dripping with, you know, various flesh and blood gods to help them out during combat, and this is a very irregular situation. So I said once per initiative, they can have one bless, one curse. I was going to make it cost action economy. That doesn't really make sense. So just one of you has to declare it at some point during
Legendary
combat.
action.
Huh?
A legendary action?
Sure, it's a legendary action. Sure. So you have to do it at the end of somebody else's turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody else's turn, not ours.
Yeah, I think that's how legendary actions usually work. Right. Okay,
Sure.
now that I've given them a legendary action because I'm a very nice person, let me
it
go
sounds
over.
cooler.
It's now been a hot minute since we actually all got together to play. So the recap I'm doing is as much for their benefit and my own benefit as it is for you guys. So we all know the Witchlight playwrights, our beautiful heroes here, are currently in the lands of VALOR, which is the section of Prismeer, which is a section of the Feywild. Now Prismeer is made up of lands of the past, lands of the present, and lands of the future. They're currently in the lands of the past, which is watched over by I was gonna call her a benevolent grandmother kind of figure. She does go by Granny Nightshade. She has a beautiful amusement park and a fair, and she just wants everyone to be living in the happy moments of their childhood forever, whether they want to or not. You guys have learned in your travels through this area that maybe she's not the nicest. Maybe she occasionally comes cackling across the sky to kidnap children and throw them into her workshops to continually make her toys and candy and work the fair. So maybe she's not the best ever, but you guys made your way around thither. You met the guy who makes her little tin soldiers. You met some of the revolutionaries. You met some of the kids that she's actively trying to kidnap. This little band of rebels called the Getaway Gang, who's led by Will of the Feywild, full name always, please, who is 13 years old and pretty much a grown-up. You somehow managed to convince these kids that you were not lame old geezers, and in fact, pretty okay old geezers, and they asked for your assistance in their siege on Lurk, which is Granny Nightshade's base of operations. That's where the Goblin Market and her fairy tale rides are around. They wanted you guys to set up an appointment with Granny to keep her out of the way so that she wouldn't bug them and get everything woken up while they were trying to sneak some of the kids out of the back area. They gave you little earbuds that you could communicate 3 things. You could say, things are going good, things are going bad, and we're leaving right now. Kind of like a scale, you know, green, yellow, red of the direction things are going. That's your way that you have to communicate with them. You guys got to the fair, Karen'd your way into an appointment with Granny Nightshade, and got your way in the door. When you happened in, you encountered the person who's going to be showing you to your appointment. It's a very young looking girl. Maybe it doesn't quite look exactly like a child, but it's about the size of a child, maybe like 4'2", something like that. Maybe she's entering the 3rd grade. She's got grayish skin from this distance now. As she comes down the hallway to you, you can see that it looks like it might be stitched together from different kinds of porcelain and fabric, and that nubby, you know, like a terry cloth teddy bear kind of fabric, a little ball joints occasionally, or just stitched together at the elbows, just kind of being put together a little bit. And she's got that big pink plastic pig mask on her face and a large lollipop hanging by her side. This is a semi-familiar figure to you. To a lot of you, you've never seen her before in your life. Lotus, you've seen her maybe once in a little vision that VALOR and the Witch of the Present sent you of, hey, so your brother, he got, you know, taken and everything, and I can tell you who did it, and I can tell you where she is. And since you made that deal, you know it was Sowpig, this sweet little gray girl with her lollipop and her pig mask. And you know from the vibration of your notebook, your star charts by your side, oh, this is her. This is the one. But Sowpig at this moment, after having squashed a frog by her foot and said, hi to you all, is just making her way down the hallway to you, relatively friendly. Is there anything you guys would like to do in this moment?
I believe I was squeezing both of my companions' hands. I grabbed Nora and Snudgak and was kind of like, I felt a little shake. Reached down and unclasped my book.
She's gonna keep walking on past you guys. You guys can see the little bit of stitching in her elbows and things. She's got, you can't see her face behind the mask, but she does have her head cocked a little, and she's scuffing her feet along the ground, has the lollipop kind of dragging behind her. I am so excited to welcome you all to Lurk. You know, it's so lucky that I happened to be here today, because really we didn't think we were taking any appointments, and appointments are the only way you can get in to see Granny, and you wouldn't be able to get in to see her without me. Isn't that lucky?
Why wouldn't you be taking any appointments today?
Oh, she's got some personal stuff she's doing.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Sowpig.
I'm Snudgak.
Lovely name.
Thank you. You're all very sweet. She kind of points at you guys holding hands. Wait. She kind of leans in a little towards you, Lotus. She has to go up on her toes. Have we met before?
There is an intense glare coming back and meeting her. I don't think so. I haven't been here before.
Maybe you just have one of those faces. and she's gonna turn around, open up this door, and start heading this way. Follow me. Do you guys follow her?
Yes. Yep.
Is that a real candy?
Are you asking her or are you whispering?
Whispering.
She's dragging it on the ground. It's gonna get dirty like that. I don't think she eats with it.
Or maybe she does.
Maybe she just adds extra flavor to it.
Maybe she's just gross.
Lotus
Alright.
keeps holding very tightly to Lotus.
If you guys are following her, I believe it would be, I think it's Vincent and Lotus have the highest passive perception out of the two of you, but I'll describe for everybody. You're entering into a room here when she swings open the doors that's like a semi-rounded, large, wood-covered wood. There's some small windows on the left-hand side of the room that kind of spill like thin shafts of afternoon light in, but otherwise it's pretty dusty. It doesn't seem super like a receiving room. There is boxes and crates lined up against the wall, nearly reaching the ceiling, that have front-facing openings on them, sort of like a storage space where you can pull things out of.
Before we go in, there's one thing I'd like to do.
Absolutely.
I'd like to use my. Sourpig's gonna walk ahead, right? And I'm gonna kind of like pull everyone together real fast. Get in front. Hey guys, okay, real fast, guys.
Yeah?
We're about. Okay, we all know the plan, right? We carried our way in here. We're gonna deal with Granny Nightshade, and then we're going to. What's next, guys?
Get our money back.
Get our money back. Exactly. We're gonna get our money back. And then Nora, we're gonna, make a phone call, and then we're gonna be good. Right, guys?
I thought we were getting somebody's brother back, not money.
Money, brother, it's the same deal, right? Right? It's
No.
codes.
Yeah. It's all
Oh,
right.
we're doing codes now.
Yes.
Oh, so was anything else in their code, or was that the only thing? Make phone call.
The phone
Karen.
call, the money, the brother,
So
the Karen. It's all part of the code. We gotta be the cool kids that the kids next door think we are.
I don't
Thought
give
the
an actual
essential
shit
part-
about any of that. Those two need to die. That's what I'm here.
The granny and the little
For
sucker
death?
child.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we're
You remember I
okay.
told them
We're
her name, right?
we're gonna see if we can do that, but we're gonna keep that on the down low, okay?
Wait, are we sure we want to kill the kid? Maybe she's working for Granny.
Yeah, she's the one that kidnapped my brother.
But do you think she was kidnapped?
She looks like she was made out of all kinds of shit.
Oh, yeah, she does look like a doll, huh?
She does
But-
seem to
but
be
was
having
she
a lot of fun for a kidnapped person.
So there could absolutely be a kid down in there, right?
She seems really evil.
But what if it wasn't her choice to be evil? She was just made that way.
Why are you guys asking moral questions right now?
Any of you
A very moral
can
person.
make me an Arcana or a Perception, or an Arcana or an Investigation check. As you guys, if any of you glance over towards Southpig, because you are having a conversation now, she's like stopped a little bit into the room and is just leaning against some crates, just like,
Well, I'm gonna
"Watch me,
finish my
guys." She doesn't
motivational
look
speech.
impatient. She's
Yeah,
just.
give your motivational speech.
Yeah, I finished casting motivational speech, and we all get 5 temporary hit points.
Let's go.
Wait, that's
You feeling inspired by these moral.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Herald investigation.
all
for
in
a
all in
16.
code and all in everything.
16 for investigation,
18
Um,
for investigation.
13 investigation for Nora. Okay.
Oh, 18.
And
18? Okay.
you all have advantage on wisdom saving throws too.
go.
Let's go.
I don't know if
How
I'm
long
supposed
do
to
they have
roll.
advantage on wisdom saving throws?
What's up?
How long do they have advantage on wisdom saving throws? I don't know.
1 hour or until the 5 temporary hit points are gone.
Okay.
So until we get hit once.
Yeah.
Maybe
And
twice
then
if we're
once
lucky.
if an affected creature is hit by an attack, it has advantage on the next attack roll it makes. That too. So there you go.
You're gonna have to remind me of that.
Yeah. No, I
That was
know.
a beautiful motivational speech. The 16
We all know we're
18.
All right, real fast. 3, 2, 1, break.
What?
Okay.
That's right.
With the
Like what?
16 and the 18, Nora and Snood, you can see, even just looking her up and down, if you're kind of like leaning away from the conversation to look at her and go, is that a kid? Do we think that's a kid? There's childlike qualities, like definitely the way she stands, but it's almost like a cartoon version of a kid. And with the stitching together and the way the mask fits where the holes where the eyes are supposed to be look like it's awful black behind those holes. It doesn't look like there's like eyes behind them, maybe. You can't mystically ascertain whether it was once a child or holds the soul of a child or anything like that. But whatever it is now certainly isn't a human child.
Now it's the exoskeleton of a child.
Yeah.
Which reminds me of Spinel from
That's-
Steven Universe.
That's where I come in with my mysticism morals and I 17 Anna. The magical.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you believe that when it was stitched together, it is holding some sort of magical energy within it. If it's stitched together, it's got no eyes, it's just in the shape of a child. Inspired by child. Copyrighted as OC, do not steal.
From the sewing room.
So it's not child, it's OC.
Yeah.
Sounds like the logic
You get
people
the
use
idea
with
that this
lollies.
is some sort of animated, not a construct exactly, but no, I think construct would be the correct way to put it, even if it might not function exactly like one.
She's Granny Nightshade's bodyguard, so be on your guard.
Probably like 500 or something.
You
I
guys
whisper.
coming?
Yeah,
She just
we're
like it
coming.
if you were like,
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And as you enter this space, the two of you with the highest passive perception can see some of these crates are a little bit cracked open, some of them are completely open, and you can see the glinting silver of a little silver soldier inside one of these opened crates.
Oh dear.
And as she's walking backwards, just talking to you guys, chatting as she makes her way across the room, passing these set of stairs on one side, turning around, she goes, I figured it out. Oh my goodness, you know who you remind me of? You, green one. There was this kid. Oh my god, there was this kid who was so sweet, so like feisty. We like to rough house together. He was so funny. He was always going, my brother's gonna get here any minute, but you know, he never came, so come this way.
Being calm and walking calmly, not
Looking at
looking
Lotus
in
like-
the childlike entity right now.
Yeah,
You feel
well,
the thimbles on your fingers strain, Raina, as I squeeze harder.
Okay. Yep, just get it out. Just, get it out.
Gonna do things. Can't wait. Can't wait.
All right, so you can see if you will take a look to your right, and she gestures over her shoulder. You can see we got two sets of doors here. That's over to the workshop behind me. There are busy little bees working back there. And then this is the room I'm taking you guys into. Come on.
What do you make in your workshop?
Toys mostly, candies, all kinds of exciting things for Granny. For her own personal collection mostly.
Wait, can we look?
Yeah, sure.
Just
And
want
she'll
to
stand in front of the door.
take a
Swing
peek.
it open. Yeah. She'll open it up for you guys. You can see there's a large set of double doors all the way across the room that lead out into the forest. You guys would have the idea this is probably the workshop that the kids are probably going to go into, because you can see this room is a very large open. Think of every time you've seen Santa's workshop in a movie, in like the Santa Claus, but like bad. But like dirty and kind of sad. There are silver soldiers at pretty much every corner of the room, standing stock still, staring directly in front of them. There are kids working at the tables who kind of look up at you, duck back down, go back to like sewing on their little doll heads. There's in like the far left corner, just these little brown, gray, purple lumps that are having a sound. Indiscernible from this distance, but there are slightly chortling lumps over there that the children seem to be avoiding. But there's like a halfling kid, there's a half orc, there's a wood elf, there's every race, creed, and identity. There's like a 4-year-old, a 12-year-old who are just packed at these tables.
It's not my half orc.
No, it's another half-orc girl.
Oh, it looks very pleasant in here.
I know. I'm sure that once you get in for your appointment, and she's gonna close the door. Granny will love to show you around. All right, but I'm actually gonna be taking you over here. And she's gonna open the much smaller door in the corner here.
Do your workers age out?
Oh no, we don't have to worry about that here. All right, do you guys follow her into that little room?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna need you guys to come in.
I'm not in the game yet.
Yeah, I'm still in the void.
Oh, sorry.
Me too.
I pulled people in, but I will pull them in harder.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Let's get that horse in here.
I'm sorry, I'm
Whoa.
lagging behind. I don't fit in the doors. I'm too horse-like.
No, I got you in the
Too
door.
horse-like.
You were on the other side of the door.
Wait,
It was very difficult to get this horse into this hallway, but I did it.
I'll see a
You guys
hallway.
are-
Where
Where are
am
you?
I?
Where am
Oh
I?
yeah.
I don't have a character to control.
You do have a
Yeah.
character to
Oh, yeah.
control.
I've been here the whole time.
It's not assigned to
so-
me.
Oh, that's because I assigned it to Dylan.
What?
Dylan, how does it feel? Want to trade?
I'll assign this one.
We get your home.
Let me assign this one to you, Dylan. That one is already assigned to you. You don't get to complain. Okay.
Look, I changed.
I know, I grabbed a goblin and then I realized it was the wrong goblin.
I see. We all look the same to you. It's
I can give you a different goblin. This is what I was
Snood,
waiting
what
for.
happened to you?
Such casual racism from our god.
Yeah, I know you had the expectation that it was only female clerics in Bethesda. It's also a no goblin policy.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
Okay,
All right, well, as you guys enter into this space, it appears to be a smaller sort of workshop. Shelves line the wall, piles of fabric, needles, thread, pin cushions. There's one area where it's clearly like an ironing board. There's a large table with straps on it against one wall, and then another table, kind of cat-a-corner to that seems to have just a very large open, again, like a Santa kind of bag. This is just the North Pole, you guys. A large black open bag that covers most of the table. And she kind of walks you guys up to it.
Ooh, what's in there?
Oh, hi, Lotus.
Hello.
And you know-
It's just us.
Is that a horse behind you?
Oh my
But
god.
again, why are you going over the boxes?
Because I just picked them up and moved them over here. I didn't know where we were going.
Come over here.
I think the weirdest
I'm
thing
alright.
that I see right now on my screen is that like a monkey cat with a knife in its head laying down?
Yeah, they don't have any silver soldiers.
Okay.
So
I was
we've
like,
got little
what
monkeys
is that?
instead.
Damn.
So, welcome. It's actually very cool. In order to come into your appointment, I'm gonna need you to go right in here.
In the back?
Yes. Who'd like to go first?
In the
You know what? I
Right here on the table.
got this.
You
I'll
sure,
make sure
Vincent?
it's all right. You know, I've gone face first into everything else so far.
And how's that worked?
Perfectly.
mean,
Then nobody talked
Pretty
him out of
well. What was that?
made up his mind. Let him go.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
fine,
Thank
sure.
you.
Is that just because you don't want to do it, Alistair?
Maybe
There's a
we
bag
should
of
go
I
on the
didn't. I
table.
didn't see you raise your hand.
I don't want to do it either.
Boing, 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 boing.
I'll go with you, Vincent, just so you don't
Okay.
go alone.
Table.
All right. Vincent and Snudgak, are you guys just hopping up onto the table to get into that bag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Both the little guys getting up on the table. You both can roll me perception checks if you want.
Oh.
The bag has teeth and it's hungry.
Oh no. Perception check.
Ayo.
19.
19. And what did you get, Snood?
14.
14. Okay, with a 14, you might or might not notice, but your buddy Vincent definitely notices. There's definitely somebody like already in the bag.
Is it a cat?
It appears to be a youngish human boy, probably about 7 years old. He's just asleep in the bag.
Is he coming with us?
He's already there. We're going with him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, you'll be absolutely fine in there.
Snud's
Will
gonna
I
reach
step on
down.
him?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can Snud reach down and grab the boy's hair and like jerk him up and wake him up?
Yeah, sure. You grab him by the hair, you jerk him up. Still unconscious.
Oh no.
How far do you lean into the bag?
Like his little butt's probably hanging out of his tail. Like,
Okay, so does your head go into the bag?
oh no, like probably half Snud's body is like.
Okay, you're unconscious.
Oh. Okay. So
Oh, shit.
falls into the
Did
bag.
they fall into the bag?
I mean, I guess you could just be like half over slumped into the bag, butt out, entire top half
You just
in.
see it.
Immediately unconscious. Yeah.
I poke Snud in the butt. Snud?
Don't worry about it. Just
Are you?
chill in there.
I look over.
What?
Just push the rest of Snud into the bag.
Is Snud dead? What happened?
I mean,
You said this was for the meeting?
I put my ear up to
I'm
see
saying
if
I
they're dead.
need you all to get into the bag.
How big is this bag?
What?
You'll fit.
Yeah, I'm gonna look down at myself. I'm not gonna fit in that bag. And is this the service you guys give around here? I'm gonna start carrying again?
Any of
No.
you guys
I hear
can
the
go ahead and
arguing
give me
I
an
just jump
insight
into
check.
the bag.
I'm insight checking the fuck out of this
Okay.
little demon.
Look how toned Snugak's thighs are right now. I'm really appreciating this mini I accidentally made.
Right. They're flexing as I lay unconscious.
Ugh. They're so flexed. Insight, that's a total of a 23.
Okay. She would really like you to be unconscious in this sewing room right now.
Why do you
I
want
will
us to...
remind you guys that you have heard of the sewing room before.
Oh god. I'm gonna become a doll, guys.
So why are you trying to turn us into furniture?
What?
I'm not.
Isn't that what you do in here? Is you turn people into furniture?
I've never turned someone into furniture in my life. I told you if you want to see Granny, you have to get in the bag first.
So we have to be furniture before we see Granny.
Or
I
toys?
never
Or
said that.
toys.
Are you going
Maybe
to
you
get
don't
into
do it,
the
but she
bag?
definitely does. Not if you're... What?
Are you going to get into the bag, or are we going to have to make this difficult?
Sounds like she's gonna make us get into the bag.
Yeah, we're not getting into the bag until we see your manager.
If you want to see the manager, you have to get in the bag.
I'd like to see the manager before I get into the bag. This is the whole reason we're here. This is the kind of service we provide. I want my money back.
So can I close the door?
In this room?
Yeah.
All right, if you're all in, you certainly can.
Yeah, I'll step forward in.
Wait.
Let me look
Do I
at.
disappear in the bag or am I still in the bag?
You're still in the bag. You are just inside the bag right now, asleep, not really aware of anything.
On top of the kid, like
On top of the kid, there's just a pile. The kid is actually a little bit bigger than you because he's like a fourth grader and you are a goblin. Just kind of piled on each other.
Wait, does the kid also have an appointment? I thought she had personal things today.
All right, I think I've made myself very clear.
I just
But you also haven't
saying we want
explained
him to get in the bag. I
anything.
just had some questions about the bag.
No. I completely understand that you might have questions, and everything will be answered afterward. If you're not willing to go in by yourself, I'm ready.
Oh, all right. Can I go pretend to get in the bag, but instead pull Snudgek out the bag? Can I...
Roll me a sleight of hand
Yeah.
check.
For a whole ass goblin in a 15 by 10 foot
Hey,
room.
bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
Deanna.
I mean, it's mostly to see how soon, if you succeed on doing it before she notices what you're doing, or if she can act first.
I got a 10.
Real fast. While he's doing that and definitely distracting her with his stealing Snudgak back, I'm gonna prepare to cast a spell.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
Oh, gosh.
So she definitely noticed that you were doing it as you pull out. All right. I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
We have advantage.
Advantage on, by the way.
Which
Oh, I
means that
don't
you get to roll
need it.
normally.
Wait, no.
Right.
Is my
Saving throws are.
saving throws aren't?
Your saving throws are normal,
Yeah, buddy.
just ability checks.
In that case.
So how does a 25 sound?
A 25 will save.
I rolled 2 4s. 5.
17.
17. Okay.
15?
15.
15.
15.
Out like a light.
Oh, like a light.
So, who rolled a 16 and up?
Oh no.
Oh no.
We got Bo, we got Lotus. Everybody else?
I make
All
that.
right.
Even with
Everybody
advantages?
else?
Guys, come on.
But you guys.
You're still standing up. You are just very quickly, she claps her hands together. She claps her hand and the little lollipop together, and it's almost like a that comes out from her, and you immediately fall asleep standing up. And she's just going to.
Put me in the fucking.
Is there anything you guys would like to do to react immediately after she does that, Bo and Lotus?
Roll initiative, I guess.
I know you were preparing a spell, Lotus. I will let that go off
I'm gonna
before initiative.
fire.
Oh
Well. Okay, so it's just 2 of us.
You said it now, bro.
no. You did.
Both of us are bad.
I will
in
say you can roll
close
me
range.
an insight or an arcana check if you want to.
I think
I'll
you
do
know which
Arcana.
one. I'm not doing that one.
Yeah, no, I got Arcana, so I'm gonna do
23.
23 for insight, and then
16 Arcana.
16 arcana. Okay, so with an insight check, you would know, Lotus, that she appears to be holding this to keep everybody incapacitated. And Bo, you think that this is something relatively similar to a sleep spell, but that she appears to be concentrating on it more than a sleep spell would be.
Okay.
In mechanical terms, you believe that she's holding concentration on what she is
Right.
doing.
I know how to break concentration.
Hey, yo, me too. That's wild.
All right, is there anything you guys want to do before she begins to do stuff?
Yeah, I'm just choosing between 2 types of damage real fast.
I have 0 spell slots left. So.
Oh, it's okay, Bo. I got you. Bo, distract her.
Dance.
Get right on that. I'm gonna draw my umbrella and
You
butcher
have
them.
spell slots. You had a long rest last night.
Did I have a long rest?
Yeah,
Or
you
was it-
just
yeah,
still
get
have
your
2
stuff
levels
back.
of exhaustion.
He was just exhausted.
I think you only have 1 level of, you have a level of exhaustion left. No, you have 2 left. You had 3, and now you're down to 2. Is that right?
Is that how that works? Yeah.
You
no,
lost
I did get
1
my,
level exhaustion, and you
so
did
I
have a long
got
rest. So
a
you have all
long
your
rest, so I did get my spell slots back.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm still. Oh yeah, buddy. All right.
Yeah.
You're just exhausted.
I was trying to be dramatic and use my last 3rd level spell slot to do the motivational speech, but it's fine.
Oh, that's cute, though.
It's
You
okay,
do still use the
Bo.
spell slot for that. Go ahead and mark that off.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like actually no spell slots. That's perfect.
So she claps her hands together. Everybody falls asleep. And she looks over at me and sees that my book is now open. And there's a glow coming off of it as I fire a 3rd level guiding bolt at her.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and change the music.
We have luck, right? Oh shit, I don't need it.
What'd you get?
All right, that's gonna be a total of a 24 to hit.
A 24 will hit her. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Okay, cool.
Track her hit points.
It's gonna be 24 points of radiant damage.
All right. All right. Beautiful. Yeah, it absolutely. She claps her hand together. All right, thank you. Now if you would just gets blasted full in the chest with this guiding bolt. It seems to almost run along the seams in her arms and the outline of her mask and glows white from the inside for a moment. And with that, I am going to need initiative. And I know I'm going to have to make a concentration check. That's a con save of 12. Is that right?
Is half of the damage or
Yeah, that's gonna be
Okay.
12. Fuck.
Did we
Oh, that was
initiative
that was your
disadvantage
initiative.
as well?
Huh?
Is initiative disadvantage as well? I forgot.
It is a check, so yeah, it is.
Oh, fuck.
She rolled an 8, and she only has a +2, so that is a 10. All of you who are currently incapacitated have back up, and you come back to yourselves. Except for
morning.
Snoodgak, who is in the bag. That is a different thing. Any of you? Snoodgak is
We're
currently.
fighting now.
You can take an action to get Snoodgak out of the bag.
Do I still roll though, technically, so we know where I am?
Yes, that would be great. Ooh, that die landed on Snoodgak. Alright, and I need all of you in your room. I think that somebody had said they had closed the door as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me.
Ah, close that door. I think I can close it. Yeah. Kind of.
I've been crushed.
This is in the door. I just
Here we go.
Alistair, we rolled the same initiative.
Yo, we're 9 squad.
9 squad.
Oh,
all right,
no.
kids. Is everybody ready? I'm gonna start with. Did anyone roll above a 20?
I got a 20.
Yeah. 21.
All right. And then Lotus got a 20.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Anybody else? Okay. I'm assuming Snood would go first because of a higher dex mod, but you guys can do it however you like, especially because Snoodgak is asleep.
You can go first if you want. I'm unconscious, so it makes sense I wouldn't go first.
15 to 20.
I got a 19.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 16 and 18.
Let's fucking go.
All right.
nice. Ramping.
10 plus,
Oh, we got double 9s left.
double 9, and you both, and it's just a straight 9 for both of you?
Yeah,
Wait, don't you have a higher dex?
probably. I have a 3.
I got a 0. I got a 10 dex. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. I'm sorry to say it. Sowpig rolled a 22, and Sowpig is gonna go first.
Ah,
She gets blasted in the chest, kind of. Ooh, feistiness runs in the family, I see. And she's going to, with her bonus action, take her lollipop, smash it on the ground, or like, you know the thing that you do with the spear, like, but she does it in a very
she stabs it in.
kind of way. I am going to target. Who is right there?
Oh no.
I'm gonna target actually Nora. Nora, could you make a dexterity saving throw? Or no, I need a dex save.
Okay. Wow. 7?
7 is not going to do it. She goes, okay, slams it on the ground, and almost like there's almost a line of that guiding bolt energy kind of goes down. Her lollipop stem cracks across the floor, and right under your feet, Nora, it's a portal. And where does that portal go to? A hole appears in the ceiling right above that bag, and you did not manage to step out of the way in time. You are falling through that portal. You can make me another dexterity saving throw to try not to fall into the bag and go immediately unconscious.
Damn. Feet first, Nora. Feet first.
Uh-oh.
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 So, what
So-
happened?
I'm gonna say that wasn't a success based off of body language.
What'd you, Nora, what'd you
It's
get?
a 12. It's over a 10.
You also take 2d12 points of bludgeoning damage as you are hurtled through. As you are hurtled through these portals, and you take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
How the bag give me a black eye? What is this?
You just slam through, like full heavy armor goes poof on you as you snap into the bag. And then she's going to use her action.
You're gonna turn my own armor of my goddess against me.
I'm sorry. Maybe it could be the glaive like smacks you in the face. It is
The
beautiful.
weapon of
Remember?
my faith against me.
I just look at Alistair as we watch Nora go through into the bag. Like,
Of course, she's got head trauma. She's fine. She's
It wasn't me.
sleeping it off.
And then she is going to, because there was somebody next to her, she's just going to tip the lollipop over a little bit, and she's going to try to zap you, Allister, with something else. Does a 12 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, she rolls a 12 and she's just kind of like, it's almost like a Care Bear stare, but upsetting. That just like an emanating rainbow beam of her spiral lollipop just like phases you in the face, and you take 7 points of psychic damage.
Are you not like half to that?
Yeah, you take half because you sold your soul.
Oh, 3!
You still have temporary hit points.
Go!
It's still
And
resistant.
that is going to, let me see. She's going to take a delicate little step. She's within, no, she's not going to because she's within an attack of opportunity range of a guy. Do you have your weapon out, Allister, or are you just in full gesture?
I got that thing on me.
Okay, yeah,
He's
so she
strapped.
sees a guy holding a sword and goes, never mind, I'm gonna stand right here with my lollipop.
No, go ahead, bro.
Make a move.
And that is gonna be the end of her turn. Nora, you are unconscious.
Twitching in the bag. This bug is just.
Oh, sorry, Nora. Snugak, you are unconscious. Lotus, it is your turn. Everybody's being thrown in the bag, and she just needs you all to calm down.
Not gonna happen.
I can never behave.
All right, so Lotus sees this, flips to another page of his book, and he's gonna cast Moonbeam at a 2nd level, and it's gonna center right next to her, so it just has her in the beam.
So kind of like over where this big spinny wheel that I got from the torture and maiming section of Tales.
Yeah,
of
so all of that is enveloped in radiant energy from the heavens. Just in this one spot, though.
Just to the one spot. What do I have to make some kind of save?
Yes, it's gonna be a con save.
Oh, she's great at that.
Yeah, you don't have organs, bitch.
So that's a 6.
That's a failure.
Yep.
So she's gonna be taking 2d10 radiant,
Okay.
which will be 7 radiant damage.
7 radiant damage. All right.
And bonus action, I'm gonna starry form. So the
Okay.
Archer constellation comes over while I'm doing all this, and then I'm gonna try and snipe her down again.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm beautiful. That's a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Cool. I think that's just a D8 plus something. I always have to look because I always forget. Starry form.
And I think I need to already make at least one Yep, she succeeded on the. Oh, she's not concentrating. Never mind. She's not concentrating on anything right now.
All right, that's minimum damage. That's 5 radiant damage.
5 radiant damage. All right.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Beautiful. Again, that same crackles throughout her. If that is the end of your turn, it is going to be Bo. You see people being dropped in that bag. What are you doing?
Okay, what I think I'm going to do. Let me. Okay. Where's the bag over here?
The bag is on the table next to Allister.
Okay.
Music's kind of a bop.
What I'm gonna try to do is go. How about some 5? 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna try to jump on the table and ram myself into the bag.
You're
Trying
trying to knock
everybody
the
over.
bag over?
Yeah.
Okay. That is definitely taking your action to wake up at least one of them. I'm gonna say give me an athletics check to see if you get both of them out of the bag with it. Because you're definitely knocking it off the table. It's just...
Yeah, and my other thought process is like turn the bag over so that nobody can go head first into it like that.
Okay, I dig it. Give me an athletics or acrobatics to see how successful you are at doing that. It automatically does wake one of your people up. It's not a high DC to do this.
Okay, so I got that 11, and it's
And it would be with disadvantage as well.
right. Acrobatics is gonna be 13.
All right,
I'm sorry, not 13. That's gonna be 14.
14. Okay, how do you want to do this? How do you want to flip
Yeah,
it
buddy.
over? And
I'm just
spill all
gonna
your buddies
run-
out onto the floor.
I'm just gonna go like not towards sidestep around her as I had to do on the map, and then just like do a little shoulder hoofball shoulder tackle into the fucking bag and knock everyone over.
Are you proud now, Dad?
Yeah, are you proud now, Dad?
Slam into it. Are you proud now, Dad? Snudger, Nora, child, all come rolling out. There's now a child in the combat on the floor with you.
Oh no! Somebody give him a knife.
Here, take this!
Ah!
Wait, are we all awake now?
You are all awake. Yes, you're all awake on the floor. You're prone technically, but you're like by her feet, Allister and a horse. You're all in the same space together. Just lots of feet happening. And the bag is tipped upside down in this moment.
It is tipped upside down. I would like to use the rest of my movement to stand up on the bag.
You want to stand on the bag?
Yes.
Yeah,
Keep
that
that shit
makes
shut.
sense.
Don't you dare open it again.
You're like, I see how this combat is going. I'm standing on the bag. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Okay.
Actually, you're gonna have to knock my ass off, and I'm a heavy-ass horse. Good luck with that.
I actually forgot. Is that the end of your turn?
Bonus action. I know what's happening now, so I'm gonna save my bonus action. Or I'm gonna save my bardic inspiration dice for later.
Okay. I should have an initiative count 20. It's time for some lair actions. So let me just.
Lair actions.
Lair action.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yo, we have one of those.
Yeah, should we use that curse or something?
Or do we want to use it on Granny?
We get one of these per initiative.
One per initiative. So.
One per initiative? Oh, well then, yeah, sure. Why the fuck not?
We're gonna trigger our legendary action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a
That's
curse
me,
or bless?
My bonus action.
But you don't have to do that. It's a legendary action. It's
Oh,
okay.
I know, because I'm wasting it anyway, so.
Cool.
Okay.
There you go.
Want to do a
Everybody's
curse or a
happy.
bless this time, or are you want to give both of them off at once?
We should do a
Curse?
curse.
Yeah,
Big
curse
curse.
this thing.
She's about to attack.
Okay, so both of you want to do it. You're gonna have to roll me a d20.
D20? Okay. Oh, there's a lot of curses now.
Or no, it's a d10. Sorry,
All right, let me get
it
rid of
counted
that.
it with the bless table. It is a d10.
That's a 17 on a D.
A 1!
A 1?
Yeah, low numbers are good, right?
It means that she has disadvantage on her next attack. That is the curse that she currently has.
Just
Good.
1? Fuck.
That's about
Some
how it
of them
goes.
are absolutely insane. Some of them aren't. This one, what she did to Allister is an attack roll, so she will have disadvantage if she does that again. With her lair action, it's not her lair action, it's the action of the lair, but she still is gonna go and you will hear from the room you just came through, all those crates opening up. And I'm gonna have, they look like silly little guys, but they're gonna start using their
Little
movement.
monkeys.
120.
Nora, maybe it's a good idea to call.
Hold the door shut.
5, 10, 15, 20.
You're muted, Nora!
Oh my god, they're so
Haven't made
ugly.
it to the boss lady yet.
We're good. We're good. We got this.
We do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this. Let's kick in.
I don't
Keep
know
that door
if you
shut
can
for now.
see the internal bleeding I've got going on, but I don't know how much you've got.
Nora, are you okay?
No.
Here, let's pack some soggy corn dog on it.
Oh god, no. I'll
Get a
die.
gummy
I
worm.
will actually die. I'll choose to
Get
die.
a gummy worm. There you go.
So you could hear with that lair action just a of all those little tin soldier feet making their way up to the door. You hear they're just outside the door now. They are marching their way. And they look so stupid because they look like little Muppets. That's all that I had to do. Make
They
them out
look
of
like
my-
the little. They look like the little thing that's next to Jabba the Hutt.
I think they look like, you know that scene in Labyrinth, the really weird scene where they throw their heads around to each other?
Yep,
The
those
worst
guys.
scene in Labyrinth? Yeah,
They're
it's
so
those.
gross.
I love
Oh,
all
it's the
these
little
guys that are on
cats.
the wall here. Okay, and that's gonna be the end of the lair action. It is Vincent and Allister who are up next.
Well, I was going to empty the bag, but it seems like everybody's already out.
The cat's out of the bag.
There were no cats in
The
this.
child is.
The child's out of the bag.
No.
That's a timestamp. Write it down.
The child's out of the
Oh right,
bag.
shit, we're doing those.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're good. Got it.
Cool. Cool.
I got my one timestamp in. Can the rest of you say the same?
Yeah.
Nope.
Let's-
45 minutes. I thought it was 50. Ah, never mind. It's cool.
I mean, I guess we're just taking this weird stick child thing down.
I love that you came all the way into the room with her. I wasn't anticipating that happening.
Here we are.
Thought we were
What
going
would
to see
you
the
like to
manager.
I didn't know how far you guys were gonna get.
Thought we were gonna talk to the manager, bro.
Yeah.
And she was like, nah, actually, I'm going to turn you into toys.
I was
Just
like,
so you
well,
know.
Alright, I am going to cast Primal Savagery on myself and lunge at her and bite her.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
This is 17 hit.
A 17 does not hit.
Oh no, I
And-
just lunge anyways.
You launch at her because you missed.
A 17 doesn't hit? Oh
A
my
17
God.
does not hit. In fact, it doesn't look like it gets all that close to her. With her reaction, she is going to, because you missed, teleport you somewhere. But the bag isn't open, so I guess she's just gonna like throw you somewhere else for the time being. You just get, as you jump at her face, you are blinked out of the way at the last moment, or at the other side of the room, over where whatever that is. That chain is hanging from the wall in a weird way, backwards. Oh, I'm great at building, can you tell?
yes.
Yeah, you
You
are.
did a
She
good
just
job.
blinks you to the other side of the room. All right. Is
Vincent,
there anything
hold
else
the
you want to
door.
do on your turn?
No, that'll be it. I'll just be very confused at how I got here.
All right, Allister, it's your turn.
All right. I quicken Fairy Fire, and I need to make a Dex save.
She is alone on that side of the room. Good call.
It's a bonus action. Fairy Fire.
Dex save. Okay. So she got a 20 total.
She's good. She's good. She's real good. All right. That was the. All right. Now I'm just gonna try and stab her. I'll pull out Bavlorna's blade. I'm gonna try and shank her.
You have an advantage because of the inspirational speech, right?
God, tempting.
Yeah,
Well, you
if-
got attack.
If she attacks you to like get rid of your health, then you get advantage on her. Attack her.
Let's go. It didn't really
He's so
matter.
inspired.
Was Fairy Fire your action?
It's not. I quickened it.
Oh, okay. You're good. Okay.
It's not gonna matter though. I still rolled a 6 for a total of
14 is gonna miss. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
Bruh.
14 is defo gonna miss. All right, is that gonna be the end of your turn, Alistair? Do you want to move anywhere? You are currently in the pile of people with the bag.
Am I cool? How does this work?
I hope she doesn't have any AoE.
The bag is currently upside down. You're just kind of all on top of each other right now.
Room's
There's
like-
no mechanical disadvantages to this. You're just really up in each other's
You
business.
see how big this room is? AoE is not gonna matter. We're all going down. We're all.
All right, if that ends your turn,
That's it.
Sowpig's turn. Slam, bow. Go ahead and make me a dex save.
A Dex save? Are you kidding me?
Yes, you're causing her problems.
Well, yeah, but I'm standing on the bag though. Okay.
You're so dexterous. It's okay.
I am pretty dexterous. So I'm not overly worried about this.
Yeah.
19.
19 is going to succeed.
Yeah, buddy.
Let me double check something. Okay. Nope, you're good. Nothing happens to you. It just absolutely does nothing. As she zaps it through you, you kind of like.
Slide to
I
the
was gonna
left.
say you skateboard out of the way. How do you
No.
avoid falling?
I go ahead and slide to the left. That's what I'm gonna do.
Slide to the left.
Exactly.
Slide to the right. Okay. You can see that she was attempting to do some kind of complicated maneuver where she was going to take you and the bag and see if she could like land it on you maybe or do something like that.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm too quick for that.
That's the main thing that she wanted to do, but then she's still just gonna straight up just shoot at you then.
Okay, I got an umbrella. Let's go.
That's gonna be 24 to hit.
Oh my god, my umbrella does not block that. It gets right through
Ow.
the little lace on it.
And then you are also gonna take 7 psychic damage.
That's it?
Yeah! Her action is not as painful as her bonus action.
Clearly.
No.
Wait, she had disadvantage on hitting him
Did she?
because of the curse.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's true. So it would have been 14 to hit?
Oh, then it doesn't hit.
It doesn't
Yeah.
hit? Okay, so you don't take every damage. You just keep cha-ching real smooth around so that even like candy bear stare doesn't work on you. Okay, beautiful. That's literally all she can do. This is not a good time for her, a good fun time for her.
What you get for trying to put Karen in a bag.
All right, next on the initiative, Nora, you're awake now.
Hi.
Would you like to take a sideline and hold the door shut?
I couldn't exactly see. What's on the other side of the door?
I hear a lot of clanking.
Cool. Sure. She will run over and hold the door.
Okay.
Wanna
I'll
jam
get
the
to
glaze
that
in
in a
it?
second.
You got it, Nora.
You want to do anything else with your turn? Is that it'll be your movement and your action? Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
Ooh, wait. When are the one of the little dudes gonna go?
Little dudes?
Yeah,
The little dudes technically should go before you.
before me. Okay, yeah, hold the door.
She doesn't have a movement. I was gonna be like, it would be an attack of opportunity, but she doesn't do that.
Yeah, waste your reaction.
No, I'm good. Okay. Is there something you wanted to do?
She's perusing the bonus actions.
I'm going to evoke divine favor upon myself and my aneurysm.
What does that do?
I have divine radiance, and for the next minute, I get an extra d4 on my attack damage.
Okay, beautiful. All right, and then you just kind of glow with an ethereal light. How does it look? You look so good as you vomit up blood. You look amazing.
Like a small cloud of iridescent glitter. Just
beautiful. Okay, after Nora, it is Lotus and Snugach.
Snud, after you.
Okay. Can I make this a bonus action? I want to just gonna take the olive oil out of their bag and with the main hand, just be like, Nora, crack the door! And try to like spill it all over. They had wheels, didn't they?
Yeah, sure did.
I thought we just agreed my one job was to hold it closed. Okay.
Just do it.
All right.
And the mage hand will just slam the bottle of olive oil, crash on the outside, and just spread that olive oil all over the floor outside.
Absolutely, yes, it does.
Yeah.
What happens with that will happen in a moment.
We're gonna be Tokyo drifting all over that fucking floor.
And then I'd like to attack.
Go ahead and attack.
With my bow. With my human hair bow.
Ugh.
Horsehair bow?
Oh. 17!
17 is gonna miss!
There's no bonuses I can add, right? That's it.
She's gonna take your tiny little body and she can now see outside the door because it's open. Bye.
Hey, what? Why?
She's using her reaction to throw you outside.
Wait, I was by the table.
You were on the table. She uses her reaction because you missed her. You come flying at her. She throws you out into the hallway with the olive oil and the robots.
Oh.
I was only holding it open a crack.
Yeah, she can see out of it, and she's a caster. She throws you out there.
Okay.
What a douchebag.
Okay. So Snugag, is there anything else you want to do now that you're out in the olive oil?
What else I can do? I used my bonus action to do this to myself. So.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Lotus, what would you like to do?
Nobody else can hit this bitch. I gotta try. I'm gonna guiding bolt again.
Okay.
At first level this time. Oh no. Not like this.
Not like this.
Welcome to it.
That's a 15 to hit, so that'll miss.
A 15 will miss. She doesn't have a reaction anymore, though. Is there anything else?
A little bit of a bonus action attack. A 16 to hit.
16 also will not hit.
Okay, interesting.
You know, you'd hit better if we replaced your arms with something else. Just don't worry about it, Louis. He liked it just fine. All right.
I'm gonna rip your arms off instead.
Anything else you'd like to do?
That's all I can do.
All right, beautiful. You're just continually shooting from back there. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of dex saves real fast. And then, so Nora, are you gonna hold the door closed? You do see the Snudgak is on the other side of it.
Oh, she's not gonna close it if Snood's over there.
Okay, so you're leaving the door open. Okay, beautiful. Then I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of dex checks real fast. Oh, where are these
Can I
guys?
get in? It's a crack. They're bigger than a crack.
They are about this big. I can say if you want to try to hold the door open just a crack, then they will. One of them will have to do an athletics check against you to try to do it, like an opposed athletics check.
Cool. Yes.
Can you do that? Okay, wait. Let me do a dex save to see how many of them just spin out of the way. All right. All right. 3 of these guys. Set status 1. 2.
Slam.
Yeah, they just start spinning out of control because they're just going towards where they're supposed to be going. This one, though, is going to do an athletics check against you, Nora, and they... Nice. They got a 24.
Oh my god, Nora, come on. I believe in you.
Oh, you're strong. You're strong. You got the snore.
I only got it.
You have a +4, right?
On no.
Oh no.
Did you get a straight 20?
No.
Even better, I got a straight 7.
A straight 7! You're like, the door is open just a crack, and it just kind of rolls on these walls.
Listen,
It's gonna be...
I have a concussion. My spatial awareness is not great.
So this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and open the door now.
Oh no.
It's gonna come in here.
We're being invaded.
Someone stop him.
That one is the one that had to try to get through the door, so it's not gonna get an action.
Why are they covered in olive oil?
Hey, Lotus.
They're so
Hey, Lotus,
slippery.
buddy. I'm gonna need an opposed athletics check from you also, Lotus. You remember what the little goblin girl told to you.
Somebody set him on fire!
23. You remember that little goblin girl told you that these things are built to grapple and hold people in place so that they will not get out of clutches.
Are they slippery though?
Yeah, they're extra slippery now. They can't grapple nothing.
They are slippery.
Do they have a disadvantage? Because they are slippery.
They
They're
don't have
slippery.
disadvantage.
Do we have advantage because they're slippery?
Somebody legendary action.
It's already 3 of them couldn't do anything this turn. And any of them trying to move through that space will continue to have to make dexterity saves to try to do so. But I don't think a slippery robot will have disadvantage. Because imagine it more like, you know, like Wally does the trash compactor thing? It's more like this coming in and squeezing your little arms in.
And then they go, whoop.
To pick you up and hold you in place.
I'm gonna
What do
keep
you
my
get,
arms up.
You hold your arms up. So you're just being, it just holds your beautiful little apple bottom.
It holds me
just
by my
rips you in
slim, pretty
place.
waist. Yep. As I get a 13 and fail, so.
Beautiful. This one's also going to try to move through. It fully succeeds, so it gets
Get
there.
outta
It's
here.
still the thing, though. One of them, hey, Snugak. I need to oppose athletics for Snugak because you're standing right there. It just kind of spins around.
I only get the 1 athletics.
I have a -1 athletics.
You can do it.
I don't think any of us are good at athletics.
Hey, rolled a 1.
Okay, well, they got a 13. So...
It's athletic.
picks you up, holds you in the air, turns you around. I feel it's a grapple. You're not currently, it can't drag you this turn, but you can see it picks you up, rotates you. You see a wall of open crates along the wall.
Oh no.
Your own conclusions. That is going to end the lair action. Hey boy. Okay, Bo, what are you up to?
Okay, I'm thinking if I want to place a spirit down so they can't come in the room. Okay. Who's grabbed?
Me and Snood, but Snood's outside.
Okay.
I'm all in one.
Through the oil pit.
Okay. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm gonna use my bonus action to take a page from Lotus's book real fast. I'm gonna conjure a woodland spirit.
Okay.
That's a new thing granted by my class. Deanna, can you give me a large creature?
What kind of creature are you summoning?
It says a spectral cat.
Do you want it to be a cat?
Ooh. Yeah, sure. Let me get that spectral cat. It's starry and everything.
I'm really trying to click on it right now, and it really doesn't want me to. But I will bring you that cat. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. It's unfortunately adorable. Let me make it big real fast.
Make it big. It's gotta be large, right? Yeah, large. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Where are you putting it?
Can I put it like right? How do I mark this? Right over here, in front of this open space. Now to the right of that. Fuck.
Yeah.
How do I measure shit?
Big cat.
Love that cat. Love
Am I going
that
towards
cat.
Nora or away from Nora?
It's
oh,
over
there?
here. Can you see that? Like into this area over here.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's what I want to do for my bonus action. I'm gonna mimic the moves that I saw Lotus do. You know, I hope you're not too mad, Lotus, but I'm gonna do that.
I'm fine.
Describe.
You're fine, no.
You said it's spectral and starry. Is it just like standing there like a statue, or is it full on? I have a yarn ball. Like, what's the mood? What's the vibe of this cat?
Oh my god, the mood of this cat is going to be show-stopping. So it's going to be doing like it's going to be copying me. It's going to be doing like a little bit of a slide, and it's going to try to swat away at whoever comes at the little guys that come near.
Okay.
Give them a little swat.
Little cat boys.
Yeah.
God, it's a big ass cat.
Oh, it should have been a cat boy. God damn it.
Oh my god, please make it a
Wait.
cat boy. Retcon it.
Retcon it, it's a cat boy.
No. Wait. The cat you summoned is a cat boy, or are you saying Bo has been a cat boy this entire
No,
time?
the cat I summoned is a
Yes,
cat boy.
Bo.
Is it a cat boy or a cat tar?
It's a cat tar who is
Yes,
tap
it's got
dancing.
a cat's torso and little upper limbs, and then a horse body.
Oh god.
What started very
Ironic.
cute has quickly become an abomination.
No.
Demonic.
No, Deanna, no.
It's just limp, like his little front paws are just like.
It's like a T-Rex.
It's a tap dancing cat tar with a cat lower half, and then a starry human upper half. Is what it is.
It's doing a little
Oh.
slide, and it's kind of charming, but also kind of horrifying.
Yeah, and it's going to whack these people with its cane because it's putting on the Ritz over here. You gotta stop yelling.
You have to name this creature now.
We gotta name this creature, but let me make sure it does what it does first. But that's gonna be my bonus action.
Does it do anything when you summon it, or is it just here now?
What it does is it stops them from moving. An enemy that moves into the space adjacent to it or leaves must make a wisdom saving throw. And it takes my
interesting.
Bardic Inspiration die as damage and a failure. It lasts for 10 minutes, and if it fails, if they fail, their speed becomes 0.
If they fail, their speed becomes 0. Okay.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
is the
So
idea.
what happens is you evoke this beautiful starry cat tar, and then it sees these little like rolling balls there on the ground, and fully the horse legs kind of do, like horses lie down like this, and the cat part like leans down and starts batting them
Yeah,
around.
you know what I
and trying
mean.
to get at them like a yarn ball. It's perfect.
God. Okay. Sure, it can be gross. It's fine.
No, it's a cat tar. Can you describe to me what a cat tar looks like? If
You know
that's
what I
not
meant?
exactly what a cat tar looks like.
I think he was saying it has a cat body.
Yeah, it has a cat body and then like
A human upper
a human upper half.
with cat ears.
my.
Because
That's
flavor.
worse, but okay, you describe it then.
No, that's not worse, Deanna. What you described was worse.
Calling it sprinkles.
Sprinkle?
Crinkle? Oh.
Sprinkles.
We're gonna
Would you
workshop that
like?
name.
Would you like to describe it then if it's not a cat with a horse body?
We're gonna workshop that name is what we're gonna do. It's not
Let's say it was
crinkles.
sprinkles.
Ugh.
Alright.
Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I guess I'll cast Earth Tremor to get so I can do some kind of damage to what's her face over here. Yeah, Earth Tremor is level 1 Earth Tremor. She has to make a dexterity saving throw.
She has to make a dex save? Okay.
Yep.
19.
Shit. That's gonna pass.
Okay.
On a failed save, creature takes 1d6. Okay. Yeah, that's just it. Yeah, that's it. She's done. I'm done.
Alright.
Still on the bag.
Still on top of the bag. I know you are. It's very irritating for her.
I bet it is.
Alright, Vincent and Allister.
Why am I not equipped for damage? I'm gonna.
You did a
pull my
lot of
short
damage when
sword
I
out.
used you.
And,
Just stab a bitch. You're good.
yeah, I'm short sword out and.
Did
knife
you...
this
Wait,
thing.
sorry. Did Moonbeam do damage in this last round, Lotus?
So it's technically supposed to happen on the start of their turn. And we kind of did it when I cast it.
Oh, okay. Awesome. I just wanted to make sure I didn't skip it. Sorry, James, go ahead.
I'm knifing down this monkey robot thing that's in front of me.
Okay, and you're not grabbed, right? You're just dealing with this guy?
He just rolled up. He didn't try and grab me yet. So
Alright, beautiful.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
give him a chance.
Beautiful. What kind of attack you doing?
Not a good one. I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10. A 10 is not gonna hit. I'm sorry.
He's
It
too
just-
slippery. It's all this oil.
Yeah, like his whole body just goes.
Oh god. I miss, and I continue to momentum around and come back around for my second attack.
Okay, beautiful. Roll it.
It's much better. 21.
21 absolutely will hit.
We're gonna smack him. 11 points of damage.
Alright, yeah, you do a decent amount of damage to this little guy. Like, he swings around in the air, and then you come back around and you knock him back down again. It seems to take some effort for it to come back up into its rock'em sock'em position, and its arms are still kind of out, leering at you, but it's rocking a little. Alright.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there and prepare for it to try and not be happy with me.
Beautiful. Alright, Allister.
Run me back on Fairy Fire. Give me another deck save.
Okay.
Run.
17.
Oh, dexterous! How's this
You
doll?
still have a bless left, by the way. if
Bless
you want
us.
to.
We have a bless in the chat, guys. We agree.
Max, do you want to declare bless?
I want to declare bless.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a d10.
8.
8?
Was forceful dice throw.
It was it? Because on my screen it just stopped.
So all of
The
you
wall so
are going to
far.
be gaining 12 temporary hit points, twice your class level as temporary hit points.
Let's fucking go.
If a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit points, the creature takes an amount of damage equal to your level in necrotic damage. Not a lot of things are attacking you with melee attacks, but I will remember that if they do.
Doesn't that replace our other temporary hit points though?
It does, yeah.
So do we still get that
Unfortunately.
stuff? Or like
I
I
use those on my
Pick-
concussion.
I'm
pick whatever one you
going-
want, I guess.
I'm gonna say, because this is supposed to be a blessing, until you lose all of your temporary hit points, you are, you still get the benefits of Bo's stuff. Not
Thank
Nora,
you,
because
Blood
Nora
Gods.
already lost him.
So now we just have 12 temporary hit points.
Yes. That is the only change. You do get the idea that she is very dexterous. I just got a message about she's just so dexterous. She is. She appears to be a jump-driving, girl-shaped creature. Allister was up. She succeeded on her fairy fire check.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to get some more 3 points. I'm
Okay.
gonna end my turn.
All right. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. On her turn. She's gonna get out of the way a little bit. She doesn't feel like being up here. She's not gonna be next to the cat because
That
she
looks
doesn't want to
like
be there.
2 opportunity attacks.
I guess Bo and Allister could use their reaction if they want.
I think I will.
No, I don't want to. I'm gonna save my reaction for if she tries to make a dex save again.
I got a 13.
13 will not hit her.
Well,
About that.
All right, and you're not taking the attack of opportunity, Bo. Is that right?
No, I don't think I'm going to.
Okay. She's getting a little bit annoyed. You know, if you still wanted to have an appointment with her, she's not gonna talk to you if I'm not with you. If everyone could just listen to instructions, this wouldn't have to be so difficult. I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from Bo.
Does it have to be? Well,
You are on the bag. You are the most annoying person in the room to her right now.
can I go back and use my attack, opportunity attack then?
You know that's not how this works.
I can't use my bark inspiration on myself. All right, I'm going to.
Well, you also can't use it as a reaction.
No, I can't. I can do something else with it.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going to make a dexterity saving throw, I guess.
Yep.
Is she still in the moonbeam? Because that's where I put it before.
Oh, yes, she is still in the moonbeam.
18.
She'll take damage then.
Okay, she will take damage and 18 will succeed. She's just opening up another portal under you and she seems to get pretty frustrated about that bag situation. That
Go
appears to be
ahead. I'm gonna keep. I got cha-chas all day, man.
I need a con save from her.
Con save. 4.
She's gonna take a full 16 points of radiant damage. Yes.
Okay.
And I love Moonbeam.
All right. She's still looking pretty good. Her stitches are holding real sturdy.
Stop that.
Yeah. She's a very well constructed whatever she is. All right, and then with her action, Bo, you are so annoying. She's still focused on you right now.
Oh, I bet.
She doesn't even know you're here. If you get in the bag, I can go and get her for you.
Oh, she about to know. We're gonna make a ruckus down here.
So that's
We're gonna see the manager one way or another.
Make a negative Yelp review.
That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Oh God! All right, that's when that one's gonna hit.
Jeez Louise. You're gonna take 8 psychic damage.
8 psychic damage? That's nothing. All right. Okay, I'm still good. And she doesn't have the necrotic, right?
No, because it wasn't a melee attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got to get all up in her business. Is the moral of the story. Okay.
I don't think she makes melee attacks.
No, but she can't do range attacks or makes them a disadvantage or something. I don't know. I forget how it
Not
works in
with
the system.
magic. It's only with ranged weapons that holds up, I think.
Is this a ranged spell attack?
Unless you're... No, it should be a ranged spell attack. Yeah, you get disadvantage at close range. Just be careful because there's Moonbeam right there.
Okay.
Standing inside of.
She's standing
Is
inside of the
Moonbeam
moonbeam.
concentration?
It is. I haven't taken damage.
How big is it?
It's because I'm trying to do anything to Bo and it's not working.
How big is the moonbeam?
It is. Okay, so it's a 5-foot radius, and it's like... Hello? There we go. These lanterns got in my way. It's like right here.
5-foot radius? Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll just go around, and yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. Okay.
Yeah, just stand awkwardly between that table and the beam of deathly light.
I've been in an awkward situation before.
She moved through it. She is now no longer within the moonbeam then because she's like on the tile next to it. But she was at the beginning of her turn, which she would have taken the damage.
Okay, fair.
She did not like being in the place that she was, and now she's standing on top of some jars.
Break the jars.
Jeez Louise, she can't get any of her portals to work. My portals! to the next on the initiative. It is going to be Nora. It's your turn. You're standing with the door open as all these guys go past you.
Nora, come to us. Let the things come in. They'll never get by my Catboy.
Okay. Can I get by the Catboy?
Yeah, he's friendly. Just cha-cha real smooth around him. You'll be fine.
Nora's kind of does like a little dance.
Yeah, and the Catboy is just twirling his cane and, doing a dance, and, he's concentrated essence of stardom.
Oh. Oh, I suppose that's lovely. Where?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm excited for my next turn.
Where? Sour Pig is a little yellow thing, right?
Yes, the yellow and purple. This is me.
Just staring at a wall. That's cool.
Because if I turn her around, she'll jump off the jars, and I don't. There we go. Yes, there we go. Getting all up in my zone? You're getting all up in my business?
Sorry about it. She's gonna come up and take a swing at the childlike entity.
Roll to hit.
Come on. 19.
19 is not going to hit.
What? Oh my god!
Interesting.
And
Diane over here.
using her reaction, since you did not hit her, she is going to blink out of existence. Woo! Come with me. Come with me. Come with me.
Oh shit. Well, that's gonna ruin my plans.
She fully teleports out of the room.
Damn.
Can anyone see her anymore?
I can. She's back there.
What?
Yes, I'm flailing. Oh, the crates in the room.
How? Taffy.
I say, to be fair, she could probably only see here. Those 5 feet will make a lot of difference. I'm sorry, Nora.
That's, yep.
Cool. I don't like that at all.
Oh, Tailspire died on me.
Oh no!
Well,
And this is why I wasn't recording tonight. Okay, I'll be back in a second. My immersion, though.
I guess that's...
Oh man, and your brother just showed up.
What? What's happening, guys? Describe it.
Nora, is there anything else you want to do with your turn now that she's just fully, as you swing down with your glaive, she just goes, actually, no, I don't want to be here for this, and blinks out of existence.
I mean, I guess she'll turn around.
Every
Guess that's all I can do. Yep. Turn around. There's our pig. She's in the other room, standing on a table. Turn around. Okay, yeah. So yeah.
Nora, turn around.
That's it.
All right, Sturgak, you are in the loving embrace of a little robot.
Yeah.
You're just grappled. You can use your action to make an athletics or an acrobatics to get out, or you can just stay in the arms and do something else. You just.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Where
Okay.
are my hands? I'm like that.
I think so. Yeah. You just got squeezed.
Snood is going to close their eyes tight and try to think back on the time that they were watching Sneckley dismember one of these things, and Snood's gonna try and fish in their pocket and get out the thieves' tools and start to try and unscrew and dismember this soldier that is holding them.
I love this idea. It will be your action. It will be a thieves' tool check. So it'll be.
But I get fast hands, so can I do it as a bonus action?
Yeah, you sure can, can't you? Yes, you can.
I love being a rogue. Is it a
Let me
sleight of
dismantle
hand
this
check?
robot real quick. It'll take 2 seconds out of my 6-second turn.
I brought
Let
myself
me
back
set
in.
a
Let's
DC
go.
for that before you roll it. It's not gonna be super easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and roll.
Sleight of hand.
It'll be Dex plus proficiency unless you are unless you have expertise in it. Because it's a thieves' tool check.
Do I have expertise? I mean,
Or a tinkering tools.
I have a proficiency in thieves' tools. Does that count?
Alright. Well, you would just get Dex plus proficiency then. You wouldn't get your
Okay.
stuff.
Okay. Yeah. That's not gonna do much of anything. 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. It wasn't a super difficult check, but it wasn't a super easy one either. You get in there and you start working some of the plates off, but at this point in time, it's not going to get you out on this round.
Okay, I will take an action to try and bust out of it then, I guess. You
Okay,
said-
I'm going to give you advantage on it because you did spend time trying to do it.
Acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Athletics or acrobatics?
And you said advantage, so let's see. 26.
26 will absolutely get out of it. You're all slimy. You've got its arm halfway off. You just...
Snood's like trying to patiently like dismantle it. And finally, they're like, "Screw this!" Just like punches the thing in the face, just like they do their nightmares.
You get out of its arms. Do you want to use your movement to do anything, or are you just staying there after having kicked it in the face?
Ooh.
In the room you're currently in, she is up on that box, holding her lollipop up.
Let's see, where can I go? Ah! Can I go that way?
Restrainer.
You can
Restraint.
go that way. Yeah.
Still teleport. if
You can
restrain her.
also, because of your thing, you have free movement up stuff, so you wouldn't have to do any kind of check to get up on those boxes with her if you wanted to be up there.
Why would I want to be up there with her?
You don't want to be near her. Okay, fair
I
enough.
stab her.
I'm gonna go climb up on this crate, I guess. Yeah, might as well.
Beautiful.
That's
Gorgeous.
Works out for me.
Incredible. Okay. Lotus.
All right. I'm gonna use my action to move Moonbeam,
Okay.
and I can do that 60 feet in any direction I want. So it's gonna be right here. As the radiant light envelops her and 1 or 2 soldiers. I don't know if that other one counts.
Oh, yeah, you'll get his old post. It'll be great.
So that's my full action. And at the start of their turns, they can do that, or we could do it now. I don't care. And then I'm just gonna
Your next turn.
bonus action take a little pot shot just from my position in the arm. Hiya! That's a 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Earth.
Yes.
Let's go. The first
20
damage
is for AC.
Full damage, 12 radiant damage.
12 radiant damage.
Buddy.
Let's go.
Beautiful. She is not yet she doesn't have her stuffing coming out yet. Let's put it that way. It's crackling through her. It looks like she wouldn't be able to concentrate on things very well right now, but she's mostly very focused on how annoying you are.
Lotus is gonna look over at Nora and be like, "Tell them everything's going well. They'll turn them off if we do that."
Hey, everything's going well.
If she can as a reaction, I don't know. Action occurs to me.
But as a reaction, there'll be a response in a second. Actually, go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check. Yeah.
She can't see her, can she?
Can she?
There's a corner.
No, that's true. You don't have to roll me a sleight of hand check. I can't see you. I'm looking from her little eyesight right here. All I see is jars. You're good.
Let's go.
Hidden behind Sprinkles the cat dog.
That's very distracting.
Can he at least be Sparkles?
Sparkles the cat tarp.
Yeah.
Fine.
I like.
Vitamin
I think
sprinkles
Spark.
be as
I think
milk.
that's a good compromise.
Yeah, I'll take sparkles.
He's got stars.
Stars in his eyes.
All right,
Stars
beautiful.
around.
You press that. Lotus, anything else you want to do on your turn?
That is action, bonus action. I'm restrained, so no.
You certainly are restrained. Okay. Two things are going to happen on a lair action. First of all, this one's going to make another dexterity save. Absolutely fails. But
Is that one caught in the moonbeam at all?
that one isn't in the moonbeam. The one in front who hasn't stood up yet is in the moonbeam. Oh, I don't want to rename it.
Gotcha.
Let me just knock it over. The rest of them are gonna try to get up. This one can make a Constitution save. The one that's directly in front of the box can make a con save. And desperately fail that con save. They got a 5.
14 radiant damage.
Radiant damage, how much?
14.
14? Okay.
Mhm. So that'll just be the whole damage, I think, this round. I'll just keep re-rolling it.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, it electrocutes through it. It looks like it's barely holding on to life, but it is still around. It is still rocking its way around. It's gonna try to do its job. And it'll succeed. It's actually gonna be able to get up. It's gonna get up. Oh, it's so proud of itself.
It's gonna die to the cat boy.
Yeah, and it has no brain. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's gonna walk in here, going
Okay.
towards the cat boy.
And it's gonna go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
It's gonna get a 9 minus 4.
All right, nice. So it's gonna go ahead and take how much damage?
-4? Oh my.
3. It's gonna go ahead and take 3 damage, and speed becomes 0 as it gets whacked by the cane.
Hey, yo,
3
Alistair, you got
damage.
any of those wisdom saves?
It is still just barely, so it's so proudly, it gets like electrocuted, it gets up, so proudly wheels its way over, is immediately knocked over again by the cat's paw, and then wheels its way back up. It's doing its job. It has a holy mission. And then
Holy mission.
this one
I
is still
suddenly
knocked
identify
down.
with this thing.
Lying down on the ground. This one is still lying down on the ground. There are 2 that are just lying there. Their little wheels are just spinning in the olive oil on the ground, doing absolutely nothing. And then there are 2 who are still in here who also have to make con saves. One got a 13, the other one got a 7 for Bo's cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Are they trying to move? That's the idea.
Oh, they're gonna stay where they are.
Yeah, it's if they try to move is the idea.
Okay, great. Well, then one of them's gonna go. One of them's gonna try to grapple you again, Vincent.
Whoa.
It's gonna be a 26 athletics check to pick you up.
Jesus Christ. They're good at one thing.
Compete against the athletics.
You can't compete against the athletics. You can get it at 20.
Let me try. No, that's 12 for a total of 16.
16 ain't gonna do it. It's gonna pick you up. It is, at this point, it's gonna pick you up. It's gonna turn around. It's not able to move at this point because it's only had you grappled for a second here.
Wait,
This
can it try
one
to turn
actually
around?
is taking taking Lotus here, and it's gonna start trying to wheel out of the room, and I know it did fail its check, so it will take that damage from the
Yeah.
cat as it
And it
starts
also
to wheeling
can't
Lotus
move.
up.
And it can't move is the idea.
Oh, okay.
Another 3 damage.
Another 3 damage? Okay. That one looks fine. It's a little precarious for you, Lotus, because this little robot guy kind of gets the wheel knocked out from under him, and you're just like for a second, but it just holds you there.
I feel so comfortable here. I'm Supermaning.
Alright. Bo, is that... No, that wasn't even Bo's turn. That was
That
the
was not
freaking
my turn.
robot's turn. All the robots went already. So proud of all the robots. One other thing is going to happen. After you went, everything's good. You get a response, everything's good, from the other little earpiece. It's a pre-recorded, everything's good.
Or just give it a thumbs up.
And that's all you know for now. Okay, great. Next on the initiative is Vincent Allister.
So I'm just telling, I can still smack this thing with my sword.
Yeah, you're just grappled. You can still do stuff, you just have no movement. You're just stuck there.
Bash it in the head.
Beautiful,
See if I can get
stunning,
that to drop me.
spectacular.
Oh, nope.
Vincent.
That's a 9.
A 9 is not gonna hit.
We're gonna try it again.
Are you just headbutting? What are you doing?
I just had the pummel of my sword.
Okay, fantastic. You're just slamming it down into him while he holds on to you by the feet.
The second attack is a 21.
21 is absolutely gonna hit. How much damage does that do?
It is 11.
11 points of damage? Alright, destroy this thing.
Keep hitting it until it just completely lets me go.
Powers down. Alright, yes, actually the rest of that the lair action would be after these guys wheeled in and started doing all their stuff. You hear that, sounds good. And then the rest of them seem to start to be slowing in their motions. Vincent, Allister.
All right. I need to get vision. Can I-
Cat,
can I-
through sprinkles.
Can I go through its legs? Like, how big is
Yeah,
it?
just cha-cha around it. You're fine.
Cha-cha?
Yeah.
Oh, real smooth?
Yeah, exactly.
All I need to do is see this lady over here. And this time, we're switching up the game plan. We're going intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Try and enter her psyche, psychedelic, small child, feeble AI mind.
The feeble children. It's an
The feeble
intelligence
child
save.
mind.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a 10.
she fails that.
Yeah, she does.
All right. So she falls victim to phantasmal force.
Okay.
Room goes dark, and she's surrounded by an army of children, hundreds. Everything's dark. She's powerless. Oh, the children's holding all kinds of like scissors and sewing tool, and they're stitching her into things. They're making her what they wanted to be, and they're gonna play with her violently, like and do. And they might start fighting. She's getting roughhoused by 100. A dark place.
Oh my god.
Take some psychic damage.
Goodness, you see, she kind of freezes in place and she starts looking around like, no.
As she should, she takes max damage for 6.
For
Let's
6
go.
points of damage. All right.
All right, and then I'm gonna.
Sounds like a good plan.
I'm gonna quicken Eldritch Blast and try and shoot her.
All right, beautiful.
I got a natural 20 for 28,
Okay, yes, a 28 is gonna hit.
and then I got.
You got 12 to hit for the second one. Okay.
Takes 16 damage.
16 damage. Okay. Let me just count on my fingers. Okay, beautiful. So good at this. Beautiful. What does your Eldritch Blast look like? Does it look the same as it always has?
My
Is
Eldritch
it the
Blast?
clown nose?
Oh man, it's a little. Now it's a frog. I shoot
Throw a
toads.
frog at her?
Yeah, I shoot toads out of my wand, bro. I pull out that thing on me, and I like blast them. It's like a little magical green
Like a
toad.
t-shirt cannon of frogs.
Yeah, and it like comes out and it's like, and it like hits them, and then it like dies on impact.
Okay, Phantasmal Force sticks around unless she does an investigation check, right?
Yep. Hit the madness of.
Okay.
We get advantage when we attack against her. Is that how that works? Oh.
Yeah, she just believes that she is under attack and she can take damage every round from it as long as she believes she's
So
under
it's gonna be
attack.
that's gonna be hard for her to do anything. He thinks she's surrounded by 100 children.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. I believe it's her turn, right? If that's the end of your turn, Allister?
It's into my turn.
Okay. Beautiful. A couple things are gonna happen. She's gonna be twitching around, panicking, seeing all these children around her, and then she's gonna absolutely freeze in place. Cock her head. He's here. Then she's gonna roll an investigation check. What is the DC for the investigation check?
I guess it's the same save.
Okay,
Would be-
well, she got a 12, so she still sees them everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. She doesn't believe it's real, but she is still trapped in it, and she's kind of looking around. I can't believe he came back. This is so funny. I might have to make my way over there. She is gonna use her bonus action. I don't think it actually blinds her, but I am going to make her do a check to see if she can aim something. Does that seem fair? Because I don't think Phantasmal Force actually can give the condition blinded, unless I'm wrong, Dylan. But I'm gonna have her roll something anyway, because it feels weird story-wise to not do it. Okay. She's just gonna do a spell casting check. Cool. Cool. Well, she got 23. So she is somehow going to. Hey, Bo.
Oh yeah, she needs to make a con save as well. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Con save is what is it? 15?
Meets beats.
Does she take out?
Yeah, she'll be taking 7 radiant damage.
Okay, beautiful. I need a dexterity save from Bo, as she's just starting. Some of like the threads along her armor started to stick straight up in this holy light.
Okay, she needs a dexterity save for me. Can she see me?
She doesn't need to see you.
She doesn't need to see me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. All right.
You will remember, Will told you that she knows where everyone is in this home all the time.
Tell us that? But
yes.
Oh, okay. So she knows. 15.
15?
Yeah.
You and that bag are coming with me! She's picking up you and the bag. Make me another dexterity saving throw with advantage.
All right. Okay, 19, so it's gonna be 24.
All right, what she does is she slams you and the bag. She throws the bag. You are essentially... I'm gonna pick you up and drag you over here. Come with me. You're dropped over here.
Uh-huh.
The bag open under you, but you manage either to cha-cha in the air or do the full horse leg open thing. You do not land in the bag. But the bag is underneath you now.
This is exactly what I wanted to happen. I'm here for it.
Okay, beautiful.
Take damage.
Dragged you over there. You also take
none damage. I cha-cha'd.
18 points of bludgeoning damage.
18?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
It is her biggest attack, and you prevented it for 3 solid turns. You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as you are hurtled through an interdimensional portal.
Okay. All right, let me do some math real fast, but I got this.
Okay. Gorgeous. She slams you through. She seems to be moving her head to look in a very specific direction. The double doors, another set of double doors, that way. And then she is going to use her movement to get out of that moonbeam, because she's not a moron. She's gonna stand at this end here. Turn around. There we go. And then she is going to end her turn. Nora, it is your turn. There is shit everywhere.
That there is.
So Deanne, I did have a question, because Dylan and Google gave me conflicting results. I got a +1 spellcasting thing?
Yes. It's a +1 to your attacks and anything else that uses your spellcasting modifier.
Would the save DC
I
be
don't
affected
think
by
we
it?
gave it a +1 to saves, because I believe the only things that do that are legendary items, so I didn't give that to you, I think.
That's fine. That's cool. Just making sure.
So these robots that are in here with us,
Yeah.
are they? Do they seem like they're posing a threat?
They seem like, based on what Snechli told you, And based on what they're doing so far, all they do is grab people and hold them. They don't appear to do any damage. They just keep people in place, so maybe they will automatically fail dex saves or things of that nature.
Oh.
And they don't. Lotus, are you good? They don't have you.
I'm being held, but I'm Gucci. I can still see her.
You're like being held in the air, and your head is kind of dipped back.
I'm like picking up.
I'm
Another
going to attempt to do something anyway, and she's gonna like try to go hit the little robot to make it let Lotus go.
The one that is holding Lotus, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me an attack.
My God, it's going everywhere.
Awesome, that's a 24.
24 will absolutely hit. Roll me some damage.
Excellent. Okay, so that's 8 points of damage.
All right. Excellent. You start knocking the jabbers out of it. It's very winded as a robot, but it is still standing.
Oh. Okay. I got my extra d4.
Oh, yeah. You have extra
Okay,
rating.
that's 3 more points.
3 more points of damage. It's still up.
Dang it.
Damn.
You have an additional attack?
You're level 6, you should.
Hold on, Master. Okay, so she's gonna flip it and just hit it again with the other side of her wave.
Beautiful.
Damn it. Okay, that's an 8.
An 8 is not going to hit the little
But
robot.
it's just chilling there. It's
Was it a
arms
bonus
out
action to do
high.
that attack? Because I think your attack
wait.
action gives you 2 attacks now, because you're level 6.
Yeah, you a paladin.
True. Then, yes.
So the polearm master one will miss, but you should have 1 more attack.
He's doing some crazy maneuvers.
Doing full
Flipping
what was the
around.
thing? Drill team where you were twirling the flag.
An attack.
16.
16 hits.
Yay.
Yeah.
They're easier to hit than she is.
Yeah.
7 more points of damage.
Kill it, Nora.
Yay! Gonna pop it like a metal balloon.
Jesus.
You fully whack it. Lotus, you're dropped to the floor. You still have sight under. You're not mechanically prone. It just drops you.
We'll say for comedic effect, I'm just laying there.
Gorgeous.
Still
Nora,
shooting.
anything else you want to do?
Yeah, just help Lotus up.
It's very sweet. God's
Aw.
love. As you help Lotus up, Lotus, it is your turn.
I think this is going a little rougher than we intended.
It's going fine. And I'm gonna move the moonbeam.
Move the
Again.
moonbeam. Perfect. Go ahead and make me an insight check as well.
Okay. Free insight checks. Let's go. 20.
20. She's staring into space. Baby brother's back. That's all you get.
Kill her faster. That seems concerning. Okay, I'm actually gonna drop it on this side of the crate, just in case anybody wants to touch her. And I'm gonna bonus action fire my arrow again.
All right, gorgeous.
Ciao, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Ah. Okay, cool. So that I'll just double my dice, I think. And then that's gonna be 10 points of radiant damage.
10 points of radiant damage.
Underwhelming for a critical, but it's okay.
Just to let you guys know, she is just now. Her lollipop is singed. Her mask is beginning to peel back in the corner, kind of like a plastic melting smell is kind of radiating through this room. The threads of where the different parts of her body connect to each other are starting to fray and stick out. You could say mechanically she is just now bloodied.
Ugh.
Yep. All right. But you
Guys, I need
also,
some
with
help.
that 20, baby brother's back, and she has said, maybe I should head over that way. That's what you know. Anything else you want to do, Lotus?
She seems like she's about to try and run away for some reason. I don't know what. So maybe don't let her do that if you can.
Got it!
I duck back over here behind the thing.
Beautiful. Snugak, it's your turn.
Snud's gonna look at her, get into position on all fours, and then launch forward. Yes, Zach.
Okay, Danny, what you're gonna do is you're gonna
Zach.
ready in action.
Why?
We were working something out. Danny, use your bonus action to dash and run over to me.
Zach, let me do it.
All right, you do. Okay, you do it. I'm trying to. You do it.
If you can communicate it in character, you can request something of Snugak, but you can't
Exactly.
tell Danny what Snugak is doing.
Okay, fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait till after I can help you.
Okay, cool. So Snow's gonna run forward, gonna launch forward, and use bonus action dash, and snatch up the bag,
Okay.
and run over here, and make a launching jump at her to try and put the bag over her head.
Okay. That's a move, isn't it? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Fuck. Why didn't I think of this?
Make an attack?
Acrobatics, right? Because I'm trying to put it over her head and also jump and get the right height.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Make an acrobatics check. I think the DC is gonna be her AC because I feel like that makes sense.
Okay, pray for me, everyone.
Lots of
You're
prayers your
doing
way.
great.
All right.
This stuff? Any number?
23.
23.
Yeah. So Snow just is like the bag. Tries to shove it over her head.
Yeah, fully. She's like busy doing like this weird blank space because she can't actually really see Lotus right now. She's currently being crawled over by all of her spectral children in the dark. But she's still just staring in the general direction of Lotus. Do you want me to say hi for me? Do you want me to say hi to him for you? I can do that. And then fully, how do you want to do this, Snugak?
Snow is fully just gonna land on top of her with the bag over her head and like knock her off of the barrel and shove the bag. Does she just go in? She
immediately goes unconscious. Yes.
And they just both fall off the crate together.
And all the robots kind of rotate to look at you, but you fully have got her cocooned, mummified within this bag. You guys can take a second, but I'm about to call break here in a second. Because I consider this an immense success, unless there's something that you guys want to do before I call it.
All right, Bo, trample the bag.
Jump on it!
I need to stop Moonbeam before Snoid catches on fire.
Yeah, let's do that.
No, Snood fully vaulted through the moon.
You definitely did. I'm so sorry. Can you make a con
okay.
save for
I'll
me?
burn.
Oh, there.
It's not that bad. Just don't fail a con save.
Ow!
How much damage do I take?
What's your con save?
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
4.
That's gonna be 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Beautiful. The little orange shape of Snugak goes vaulting back open from the crates, flies through. The ends of his hat start maybe burning off a little bit, definitely loses some tail fur. He just soars through. She's busy going, I can say hi for you if you want me to. Ah! Off the side of the crates, into the olive oil, on the ground. That's where I'm gonna call break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Cool.
All right.
I think he needs a gourd. I think we have to find an empty gourd. And then we put the gourd inside of Clapperclaw, and he can connect it. He can collect his own memories.
What if we gave Clapperclaw memories?
That sounds horrible.
Too much like playing God for my taste.
Yeah, I think he can remember things. He just wants the memories he used to have. Because
Can't remember things.
Yeah, so
He
let's
can
not
remember
give
who we
him
are.
weird people's memories that we
No.
don't know.
But
Let's
that-
not infuse the soul of Salpig into the Clapperclaw, please.
No, not this one. But we're gonna find an empty one.
He needs to.
Let's stay on topic.
Right. If
This
we
one's a
kill
bad
the
news one.
Salpig, how do we get to the witch?
We search around our house until we find her. She's in here somewhere.
Is
I
she?
assume she just meant we can't get past her.
Okay.
Like, this is her house. Like, where else
Yeah.
should she be?
So at least she's gonna have to come home at some point eventually.
Maybe
Well,
we
she's
should,
here. We're about to talk to her.
Maybe we should drop
Were we about to
by.
talk to her?
Yeah, well, after we got
Yeah,
turned into dolls.
We just gotta
or
get into the
something.
bag first.
Yeah.
No.
What if, hear me out, can't get through the door of her house without her? Like, let's
When
say
we're
the
already in.
door's magical.
But we're in, so
Let's say
we
the
got an
whole
in.
house is magical.
I don't think we have to go find her. I think if we go in the workshop and just start releasing all the kids, she'll come to us.
That's a good.
That is a very.
But then she
That's
might
smart.
also kill innocent children in the
You-
crossfire.
Here from the direction of the workshop, from that wall there. The sound of metal being clanged around, and a couple children going, "Woo! Get him! Get him! He's down! Kick him in the face!"
Okay, so I think the kids.
I think they've
I
got
think the
that
kids.
handled.
Yeah.
Okay, just let's kill this gourd because this gourd is bad. And let's kill the rest of this person because this person is also bad.
I'm still thinking we should keep the gourd just in case. We don't know. It's not dangerous.
Aren't bad news gourds actually good gourds because they take away the bad memory?
Don't those help us to find who we are and like
I mean, okay. Let's promise everyone don't touch it. Let's just know. We'll put this in its own pocket in the Jan's gourd.
Can we carve something in it so that way we know it's the bad one? Because
No,
I
'cause
have
you're gonna
one
touch
too.
it.
We don't have
You
any
can
other gourds
drag
in
your-
there.
it is the only gourd we have except for yours, which I'm not touching.
Fine.
Yeah, but that one's bigger, so we know this. The small one is the bad one.
Okay, fine. I will use Mage Hand, which is you can't see, but it grabs it, and I put it in the Jan's fort.
Right
As long
into
as we
the
don't
gummy
dump
worm.
this out, it won't be bad. They don't really touch each other in there, I don't think.
Oh no!
Nobody
to
in there to touch
absorb
it, so it's fine.
All the bad memories from the gummy worms.
Does anyone want a gummy worm?
Do
Not
they
right
heal
now.
you?
Otis is still
Where have you kept the gummy worms?
poised over the body with a sword, ready to stab down into this body. He's like, "Does anybody want to get gummy worms?"
I lowered the sword to put it back in the bag.
Okay.
Put the gourd in there.
You can kill
And now
it.
I'm gonna kill the rest of her.
Yeah, that's fine.
We should
I
have
want
the
some gummy
celebratory
worms.
gummy worm.
You
Okay.
pierce
Any
into
objectives?
the body
3,
of what
2...
was once a sow pig, stabbing into her, ripping apart. She's very well seamed. She seems to be made out of dolls, stuffed animals, maybe an American Girl doll in there somewhere, and not all the pieces
Okay.
fit together perfectly, but was definitely made to resemble a girl, a child. And there's nothing inside. This wasn't a person. This construct, this creation, was made to do specific things. And when it took your brother, it was doing its job. Very successfully, it seems like. And you still don't know where your brother is exactly.
Well, and that's why I didn't let you destroy the gourd.
Nope. I guess we'll walk around this house aimlessly. Which hallway you guys want to start with?
Does anyone want a gummy worm?
I'll take a gummy worm.
Yeah,
Where have
do
you
these
kept the
gummy worms?
There you go.
They heal us up, right? They're helping us.
No.
I don't know. Here, Nora.
Mine just tasted like lemon.
I'll take the gummy worm.
She
I put
very
it in my
carefully
pocket.
observes the gummy worm.
I'll take
Matter
it.
of fact, I'll put the gummy worm in a
James
bottle
Cameron.
with my unicorn. Let marinate.
That's good. Here, Bo. Here, Lotus. We should toast.
Oh.
To killing Southie.
Yes, to killing Sowpig, and to our first step towards finding Lotus's brother.
All right, I lied. I gotta
Oh,
pull it back out
that's
of my
good.
unicorn ears.
Yay.
Bam.
Hey!
Yay! Everyone popping a worm has to roll me a d12.
The texture is really hard to get behind.
It wriggles in your mouth on the way down. You can feel it.
I get
nice.
unicorn tears. Do I get double flavor on taunt?
Are you drinking?
No.
It was
Okay.
so good.
Oh,
You just kind of dipped it in
Yeah, I
there.
like dipped it like a little salt.
Oh, that's a D100.
Oh yeah,
10.
roll me an additional d10.
He rolled a D12
for the
and a
flavor of
D10.
that.
Oh
And a
yeah.
D10. I got a 9.
A 9. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I rolled a 10.
I also
Two,
rolled a
10.
10.
But am I supposed to roll a d12 and a d?
A
Fail?
d12 and a d10 for you. Those of you who rolled 10s, roll me also con saves.
Oh god.
I got a 12.
12. Roll me an intelligence check.
I got an 8.
8.
I got a 9.
Con save for Allister.
I
Con
failed
save
mine.
for Bo.
No,
We're gonna
that was my
begin at
con
the
save.
beginning. Okay, Allister. What did you got a
I got an 8 on the d12, and then I got
Okay.
a 7 on unicorn.
7 on unicorn tears. When it first hits your mouth, the flavor is a little bit like you cleaned a lot of toilets when you were younger, and there was a specific kind of bleach product that your family liked to use, and it's like that smell is very strong to you, and this tastes like that smell. It's gone sour a little bit, and then did you make your
Probably.
Constitution save?
I got a 16.
A 16? Okay, so that bleachy kind of flavor becomes very acidic and sour as it sits in your mouth, but you move through it. You're fine. You're fine. It's gross. This was not nice. No, it didn't at all.
It's just sour bleach. Brings back memories.
Oh, man,
Oh my god.
My brother used to tell me to drink bleach all the time.
All right, Vincent, what'd you get?
I rolled a 10.
Okay. And what was your con save?
Of a 16.
A 16? Okay, spicy as hell, but you power through it. It is red hot. This is like one of those Carolina Reaper peppers. Like, it is consistent effort to eat this worm.
Mine does not taste like bleach. Do you have anything I could drink?
I have vodka.
Got
Give me the
unicorn
vodka.
tears.
You want some vodka?
Yes, it's very hot.
I pass you the Gatorade bottle.
I drink the vodka.
Nora! Did you eat a worm? You put a worm in your mouth, it's wriggling around when you hold it in your hand.
Yep, she just held her nose and threw it back in solidarity with her friends.
Did you also get a 10?
Yep,
What was your con save?
9.
Your experience with the Carolina Reaper is not quite as smooth as Vincent's. you take 1 point of fire damage, that's
Oh my
all.
God.
As it severely burns your tongue and your throat on the way down. It is extremely uncomfortable.
That's the last time.
Why did we get so many of these?
I don't know. I just grabbed all of them.
I passed Nora the vodka. I'm like, here, this helps. It does not
Thank you.
help.
Yeah, that tastes disgusting.
That's perfectly good vodka. Why would you do that?
That's the last time I drink anything given to me by Vincent.
You want some unicorn tears?
No.
My con save was a 9.
And what was your d12?
10.
10? Oh, Carolina Reaper also sucks
Oh,
for
come
you!
on! Ah! It's so spicy! Guys! Why, Snood? Why?
I also passed you the vodka.
We kind of had a friendship moment getting them together, so it was kind of nice. But oh my god,
Alright,
I know.
and then Lotus, what'd you get?
I got a 9,
You got a 9. Okay, and what was your con save?
a 7.
A 7. This is also you didn't have the bleach beginning taste, like the bleach full front flavor. You just get immediately the lemon, sour, extremely aggressive, acidic. Like you can feel the enamel coming off of your teeth and you take a point of acid damage.
Hey, you got Pine Sol?
Swallowed Pine Sol.
I get bleach and he gets Pine Sol?
My breath smells like clean wood.
And then what was your intelligence check, Snud?
14.
14. Your worm is extremely complex. It's like umami. There's a lot of layers in the flavor profile, and you do a... Is that exactly? And it takes you a moment to really figure it out. It's got really complex layers of notes in it, and you come out with an understanding of it similar to like a sommelier with a good wine. Like, you know the aroma. You come out of it a little bit more educated about the culinary arts.
Everybody's just choking on bleach and Pine Sol and fire, and I'm just like,
This is very, very good. Very blah.
What is that? What is that flavor?
yeah. And then I'll just lick the lollipop again, like.
Does it pair well?
Yes, it does.
That's
Starting to feel
gross.
personally attacked here.
I like sour things, but that was dangerously sour.
All right, I think we're all ready to go now.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Was this, discussing philosophy and constructs and checking arcana and eating gummy worms?
No.
It
Are you
hasn't
gonna
even
sit
been
here
5
for
minutes.
an hour eating these worms?
I was discussing philosophy maybe and eating worms.
Okay, do you guys want to take an hour-long rest?
Not really. I'm sorry, Bo.
Nora, how are you feeling?
Alright, I'd love to see.
I think the bleeding stopped.
Would you like me to heal you? Would you both like
Which
me
one
to
of
heal
you?
Either. I have
I'll-
that.
Okay,
I'll
then
heal
I'll take
myself. Your
the lotus
spells are better
on
than mine.
the left.
Wait, which slope? What?
What?
You'll pick the lotus on the left?
Yeah, you're both talking at the same time. I can't really...
I was asking if you want to be healed.
Yes, both of the lotuses are talking at the same time. And I'm
Yeah.
saying the lotus on the left. I'll go with that one.
Might be seeing doubles. Got shaken up, maybe?
Are you? Oh, yeah, you definitely. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna cure wounds you.
Not a very good doctor.
I was just confused, honestly. Da 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 da.
He did open heart surgery the other day. He's pretty good.
But yet he doesn't know what a concussion looks like.
It's not that good. Get lucky.
I'm so sorry. You get 7 points back
Okay.
from a first level cure wounds.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Right, I feel good.
Do you need another one?
Yeah, let's see how the day goes.
I have the slots. It's okay.
No, we still have to the witch things. I'll be fine.
Another one. Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to be healed?
I'll heal myself. I think your lotus, your spell slots are better than mine.
Fine.
I'll heal myself.
That is 6 more points of healing for you, sweetheart.
Woo. All right. I am genuinely feeling quite good.
Okay, good. You're
thank
not
you.
lying, right?
Absolutely not. I'm not very good at it, but
Okay. Just
if
let
I
me know if you
were,
need
I
anything
wouldn't
else,
lie
sweetheart.
anyway.
I'll heal myself.
Okay. Yeah, you let me know too. Anybody, if you need healing, Mephisto has taught me a thing or two, and I kind of know how to heal now. So, just let me know. But also, we need to go kill a
So
bitch.
wonderful and gracious. Right.
Mephisto also told me that.
All
Oh,
right.
did she?
She said that sometimes force is necessary to secure peace. So I'm pretty sure that meant I can kill the witch.
Yeah, but you probably kill her anyway, even if Mephisto didn't tell you or told you to.
Are you coming at me in my religion now?
Maybe.
But
I'm just
having
saying she
approval
was-
of one's god doesn't make the action any better or worse. Just means.
Okay, so to be fair, I did want to kill her before, but also now I have a good reason to do it. That's not just revenge. It's mostly revenge, I'll admit. That's perfectly fair, but she's a bad person.
Yeah, I guess.
Kidnaps children, so like.
So are we just gonna walk around and find her? I don't like Mephisti. She's mean.
What? You're telling me you don't want to put the witch in a bag or something else equally chaotic?
Oh yeah, I definitely want to do that.
Oh
Alright,
yeah.
then let's do it.
I hand you the. Well, actually, wait. I want to make sure Southig wasn't the one that made this bag and make sure it's still working. Vincent, get in the bag real fast.
All right, I do it. I hop in the bag.
You immediately go to sleep. It's very
still working.
Wonderful. Dude, wait.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
That reminds me. There's a child sitting in the other room now, right?
Oh yeah. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
I'm good at those.
Put them in the bag.
Get back in.
Send them to Will. Well, I'm sure Will of
He's
the
like,
Feywild
thank you so
have-
much for saving me
Get
from
back
that evil
in.
tyrant. Like, nah, get back in the bag.
Thank you, guys. Ah!
It's either the bag or the sewing room with you.
That's a 24.
24. You're actually a little bit surprised. I don't think anyone's passive perception would have beat this. It's only when you remember, oh yeah, there was a kid, and you look around for him. You can see that door that's open and that mercurial liquid all over the floor. Back in the sewing room, you can see a little tanned, freckly face and brown, sticky, uppy hair of just a little bit of eyes looking around the corner. His eyes are flicking to the sound of die, 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 freak, die, coming from the workshop right now in what sounds like a 6-year-old voice.
Lotus is gonna walk over to him and kind of squat down. Hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. You were definitely about to be sewed into something probably horrible, but we got Salpig. She's done now. And our friends are freeing all the children, so I'm gonna take you over there, and you're gonna go with them and get the hell out of here, okay? Cool. And reach out his hand and help him up.
I punched her in the face.
You punched Salpig in the face?
I did, and that's why they were going to turn me into a scarecrow. But I did punch her in the face.
You will do just fine with Will. Tell him that.
Did I punch her?
He'll think you're pretty cool, I think.
You're pretty cool too. I liked the thing with the I don't know what it was. With
Yeah.
the balloon. Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. We're gonna do that to make sure that none of you get kidnapped ever again.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Lois is gonna lead him back to the double doors and open them and be like, I have another one.
Yeah. In here, you see
I'm so excited.
there are a bunch of there's 5 completely smashed little silver soldiers in this room. They were definitely, with the way that there's a ring of kids around it right now, like the half-orc girl and the Will and the little halfling kid who was like 4 in there are like forming a ring around the one that's still the most full and going, kill it, and just stomping what was previously their guard. Like there's a lot of super hyped kids in here. You do see Bobby is actually like collecting things off the wall and putting them into a bag. This is the little baking dwarven boy just growing his first whiskers. And Slechny is kind of standing next to this light here, close to your guys' part of the room, and kind of looking around like really furtively paying attention to things. And when you open the door, she's the first to notice and she goes,
You're doing great. Also, don't forget you have a time limit, so maybe get out of here while you can.
there's still people left in there. This isn't all of them. I'm gonna keep going this way, I think. Well, Will's like, you guys keep doing this. Clapperclaw is fully in that circle too. He doesn't really know what's going on socially, but he's just, yeah. Will makes his way up to Slechny. He's like, Okay, how's it going? Everything's going great? Everything's going... Toby! And the shy little boy kind of goes, woo! Woo! And runs up to him, and they have a little hug. They're super excited to be reconnected. Okay, everything's cool. Everything's great. I heard everything's going well. Everything's going well. And he just keeps clicking it into Melanora's ear that you get that message.
I hold up Salpig's detached face.
Sick! Somebody turn Fairy around, okay? The 4-year-old is forcibly turned around to not see the disembodied head.
I mean, it's just a mask. It's just a big mask.
He's got to learn about it anyway.
Can we stop beaming everything is going well into my head?
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So, Toby, you're going to be heading out with Xenor over that way. Yeah. We're going to be heading out. We got the lily pad set up outside. Actually, I'll check in with Allister. So where is the lily pad? Is it with you or is it with them?
Lily pad? It's always with me. Follows me.
Okay, really. Can we, borrow that? We've got, a lot of short people with us right at this second.
Absolutely.
Even for the children?
No, the children can walk.
But they need it more than you do.
No.
You're not even using him.
No, I'm always using it. My emotional support lily pad. I would crumble if I didn't have him.
Where's he been this entire time?
Being my emotional support lily pad, he stays out of danger though when stuff's getting murdered.
Well, hey, why don't you just turn these robots into moving skateboards just like me?
That's what I'm talking about. That's a good.
I think that's a really cool idea, and I definitely will. The thing is, there's still other kids in there. They're important ones that I kind of need to get to. So, I'm gonna keep going this way. It seems like you guys did a great job, but I'm gonna keep going. Maybe I don't know. Will could do it, and she's just gonna start trucking on down.
Okay. Yeah. Be sure to stay on task because you only have a short window while these things are off.
Oh yeah, it was a 5-minute window.
Yeah.
That has
Is it over?
passed.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yes.
No.
So there's an angry witch somewhere in this house, probably about to be very upset that we're interrupting her Gossip Girl shows. So you guys should probably hurry it up a little bit. Just make sure everybody gets out.
Yep. Nope. We got that. We're doing that.
Celebrations are cool. Do it when you're back in the house and safe.
Yeah. Sorry, it was more it was a therapeutic kind of thing.
No, I totally get it, but also mission.
Right. Okay. Sloan upstairs, and he's gonna start directing people around, mostly sending them into different parts of the workshop, upstairs, things like that. They're gonna be heading that way. Slachny has fully disappeared into another part of the house. But yeah, they will disseminate. They got Toby back, and they're very excited.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
All right.
You guys have our number? We gotta go kill a witch.
Things are going well.
Yeah, it's just
Oh my god, things are
just
going
don't
well.
break her eardrums. We need those. Cool. We'll see you later. I'm gonna shut these doors back.
All right. Where do we go look now?
We got an
The
upstairs.
other way.
In the room you guys came into a long hallway. There is a set of stairs in this room that appear to go upstairs.
Well, from the outside, it looked like a very long building. So maybe we should check upstairs
Yes.
real fast.
Okay,
My thought.
let's go.
Back.
Hey, so long. Jesus Christ.
What?
Can I borrow the bag?
My bag?
Yeah, the sleep bag.
Sure, I guess. Here.
I'm emotionaled out right now. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep on Alexander.
What?
Okay.
What
Alexander,
the fuck are you talking about?
Alexander, follow the group.
So you're gonna get in the bag
Yeah.
on top of Alexander
Yeah,
and
just-
take a short rest like that.
Yeah. Else want
Right?
mean-
You'll just be unconscious for a while.
So small.
Can I sit on Alexander and take that short rest?
Yeah, get on in this bag, buddy.
If you don't do anything for the next hour, you won't be able to investigate, perceive, have conversation. You can have a chat. You can't try to persuade anyone, cast a spell, or do anything remotely strenuous for that hour. But you can totally start doing it, and then if you try to do something that's not restful, the rest will end.
Yeah, man, just
I think
wait.
we got it.
Put some. Help me out real quick.
Bo, get in the bag. Go ahead.
Did anybody
get in the
pull me
bag.
back out of the bag?
No, I don't need a short rest that
I
bad.
think they dumped you out onto the floor.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, we took you out as soon as we saw it still worked.
So what's upstairs?
Let me
Find
double
out.
check something real
You
fast.
are.
We are.
I don't like it when you say that.
Oh, let me look at my
I
notes.
don't like when you say that.
Dum. You see,
Beds.
this upstairs space appears to be kind of, I would call them the barracks, but that's a little hardcore. It's the dormitories of the workers in the space, the child workers. They're bunk beds that are stacked up along the wall. There don't appear to be any lights in this room except for one candle sitting on a crate that also appears to be full of little tin soldiers. Currently not activated. But there are large crates within this room, and the only lights are that flickering candle and then whatever light comes up between the beams in the floor. The blankets are thin, the pillows are unsatisfactory, and there don't appear to be a lot in the way of personal affects. Otherwise, you can roll me a perception check.
I was about to say, I want to check under these mattresses to see what contraband these kids have been hanging on to. That's a 28.
28?
Yeah.
How are you searching these beds?
I'm like checking underneath them, shaking them a little bit, making sure there's nothing behind the pillow or in the pillowcase. Just real fast.
You find under one of the lower bunks inside the pillowcase, there is like a drawing of what appears to be a pig with little wings on it. And it just says, "Miss you." But it was clearly like drawn with like charcoal or something. Like they don't have a crayon or anything. It's all very depressing.
That's sad. I'll put it back.
Otherwise, you see over by the crates in the far corner behind the stairs there's some kind of thick, dark, bluish gray oil all over the ground that's a little bit disgusting, but not much else in the way over there. Otherwise, the beds look rumpled and unmade. You might find like some half-constructed children's toys like jacks and marbles and small things that they might have been able to steal back from the workshop itself, but there's not a huge amount of personal affects.
Cool.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I think that we should
Some of
try
the other little kids have already been up here because the kids were able to get in from the workshop, and they've grabbed, like, there's a little dwarven boy who jogs down the stairs at the same time you guys are going up, and a taller human 13-year-old who's got a very interesting rat tail haircut is following him down, sniffling a little bit, but on his way.
I think that we should try to disassemble any tin person that we find.
And we can just beat it up like they were, I guess.
Yeah.
They don't seem that durable, even though they're very strong.
Like, take them apart, because
Yeah.
if the witch tries to summon them, they will have very little to summon if we take apart all the ones as we go.
And they don't fight
They
back.
have the gourds in their heads?
I don't think that's how they work. I think
No.
what's his face make these.
Okay.
I assume they're just powered by some kind of little spell.
Right.
Okay, let's take them apart.
What's his name?
Okay.
So it's gonna work on taking them apart.
I'll stab
So
them.
if you're willing to spend like 10 minutes working on the ones in these rooms, or like 5 minutes even with how good you are at this, you can disassemble all of the ones in this room very slowly, or you can just smash them.
I'm gonna smash them.
Smash.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, you're completely able to disassemble the ones that are up in this room, no problem. Unless
There's
there's
a
anything
whole-
you guys want to do right now, this is mostly just the dormitory up there. What would you guys like to do?
Leave.
Can I take those jacks?
Sure, you can take the jacks. They are not caltrops.
Damn.
Well, then I guess I'll leave them here.
I guess they're useless, huh?
They are set dressing. I will say, with your passive perception from earlier, you do know that all of the boxes in this room where you just destroyed Salpig's body, all of the crates have little silver soldiers in them.
We go smash, smash, smash.
That'll take a hot second, but I think you can work through it if you're willing to take like.
Can I Eldritch blast them?
You certainly can. Yes, the psychic damage shouldn't work that well, but with concerted effort and just standing there blasting them. What does your Eldritch Blast look like? Hers was the Care Bear Stare. Does yours take on that same flavor because you stole it from her, or is it
Care Bear Stare? What is that?
You know, like when a Care Bear, like it just beams out of its stomach with like rainbow magic. Hers came out of her lollipop that way.
Oh, okay.
I have something that'll help us speed this along.
What?
Lotus is going to cast a spell called Conjure Animals. And I'm going to summon 8 wolves that are going to help us rip these things apart.
The wolves are going to chew on the robot.
I mean, yeah, they like grab them between each other's teeth. They like pull them apart, like, you know.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, they get up to that. They start ripping through some of these boxes. Do we know what that Eldritch Blast looks like?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
I think my Eldritch Blast is gonna be like Snood peels open the hat where the squid monster thing hides. And it's just like out of its like many teeth, it's like and it's the blast from its pit.
Does that thing have
Perfect. It
teeth?
absolutely does that. Some of the spell now resides in that little creature.
Ew.
It's still got a little bit of that rainbow flavor, but it blasts through it. The dogs or the wolves are ripping everything apart. You make pretty short work. It's like it takes you like 15 minutes total to like clear out the dormitory because you're just like looking for fun stuff. And it appears to be, other than the kids who are dashing down to join the rest of their friends, that there's not a lot up there. You clear your way through the silver soldier room. Got it. Are you guys gonna continue onward?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I've only got an hour on these wolves. Let's go. They're rentals.
They're rentals.
Where are we going?
I'm gonna kick this door open.
Kick the door open. It's a closet.
Damn it.
We should have the double doors.
Yeah, but let's search all these rooms, make sure there's nothing fancy in them.
Go down.
Yeah, I can check. There is, I mean, they're closets. They're full of stuff. They have helpful things in them. And they're cupboards, technically. One of them is full of what appears to just be mothballs and cobwebs that string up everywhere. That has a cocoon inside of it that's a little bit disgusting. But otherwise it appears to be empty. Otherwise, they're trunks of junk, mundane bric-a-brac, sewing scissors. It appears to just be the stuff that they don't use in the workshop and they have nowhere else to put. It's just shoved in there.
Okay.
Is it big?
The cocoon?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It is. It's quite large. It's a little bit, it's maybe 6 inches taller than you are, Snodgach.
Oh my god.
And it is kind of ripped open.
Vincent, how did you get in there? Vincent.
I don't know.
It's ripped open?
Maybe
There's
not.
nothing inside?
There's nothing inside of it anymore. You can do an investigation check if you like, or I think a survival check would also do this.
I'll survival check it.
Yeah.
My god.
And Bo, what did you have to do?
Well, I
Oh,
wanted
terrible.
to get the mothballs.
The mothballs, sure.
Yeah. Are they ball bearings?
They are mothballs. No, they're
Trip over a mothball.
I got a 15 on survival.
15 on survival.
I think me too.
Okay, 15 for both of you. Both of you spent some up close and personal time with some stuff. Snudgach with the lollipop, and Lotus with a very dusty, fleecy, keep it in storage body. You believe that this might be the storage space for Sowpig.
Like, she sleeps here?
She came out of the cocoon?
Ugh.
Ugh. Is she still in the bag? Get rid of her.
Put her back. Put her back in her cocoon.
Put her back in the cocoon.
Does
in
my
pieces.
lollipop smell like this room?
Yeah, it has the same. Your recognition is more from the You lick the lollipop.
I lick the cocoon.
You lick the cocoon. It's a very similar flavor.
The dust on these is the same.
Complex flavor. I've learned so much from that worm.
You're just a food critic now. Yeah. I'm glad we went to the same place.
Guys, Vincent, how did you get stuck on the other side of a locked door?
Hey, yo!
So the door is locked. If you're going to the end of the hallway where Vincent somehow teleported through.
Does it look sturdy?
It's a distress signal.
Door is attempting to break down the door to get to Vincent.
It's like, it's significantly nicer. As you go down the hallway, you can see like the doors to the workshop and the doors to these cupboards are not particularly nice. This set of doors is like, you know, like Snow White and Pinocchio, where they have all those illustrations of like, look at our beautiful wood carvings. Welcome to Bavaria. Like, it's that kind of beautifully hand-carved wood paneling on these doors. Nice brass knobs.
Well, it was nice because now me and Bo are attempting to bust down the door to get Vincent.
You could just do it quietly.
I'm a big horse, man. I can get through
smash this door.
Bo, I thought you were resting.
No, I changed your mind on that.
Oh, okay.
Start picking up mothballs and jacks.
That's just having my character walk down the hallway and he went straight through the door and I couldn't get back through it.
I'm so sorry. All right, I'm gonna say you guys can roll me athletics checks. You will succeed. It's just how long it takes you to smash through the door.
All right.
Oh my god.
Athletics? Got this.
Oh.
Vincent, it's okay. I'm here for you.
I got a 9.
You get here.
16.
Got 10.
9, 16.
Did I
If
do
you're
what?
all doing it together, it takes like maybe 3 heaves. Because at first the centaur wants to be at front because he's kind of got these hooves and stuff. But then it's like maybe Nora should be at the front. And then when she's at the front, it's a little bit easier.
It's like
you
when
guys
a mom
slam
gets like
everything.
extra mom strength when her child's like trapped under something. She's like, Vincent! She's
Like how we
And
turn
you-
this Tailspire glitch into canon.
Slam your way through the door, and you enter into a large room.
Oh,
It's
it's been
still on the
trampled.
inside.
Ah,
You're right. Oh shit, sorry.
It's
Oh my God.
got
oh god.
Nora, did you just curse?
beautiful chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. It's lined with shelves and shelves and shelves of collectible stuffed animals and porcelain figures and dolls. There's the American Girl collection from 1910 to 2013, just all lined up in one space. There is these long cushioned sort of you know, in an art museum, how they'll have those little flat benches with the cushy seats in the middle for you to appreciate things. Those are set out in front of a series of 4 very large portraits that are along one wall that appear to each have the face of a woman on them. There's stairs along the left-hand wall. And here, Vincent, when you were struggling to get back to the other side, you can see in these walls and walls of collectibles, you can see almost like these lines of stuffed animals of different species, little human dolls, little baby dolls, and things like that lined up there. I'm gonna say with your passive perception, Vincent, with your passive perception, Vincent, you don't even have to look for it. As you finally, your friends join you on the other side here, you kind of turn around and you can see a little line of a big white rabbit, a little calico lady rabbit, a small white and gray rabbit with one flopped and one up ear, and then 4 more little rabbits in a row. And on the shelf below, 3 more little rabbits. And on the shelf below, 2 more little baby rabbits getting smaller and smaller down the line. Welcome to the art gallery of Granny Nightshade. I think I'm going to call the episode there.
Sounds good.
Does seem to like rabbits a lot.
Well,
So
Vincent,
cute, they
you're
look
so
just like
wise.
you.
This will certainly not affect the rabbit member of our party at all.
No, probably not.
Is that your family, Vincent?
Was.
I mean,
Is it
technically, it still
racist to
could
ask
be.
if every rabbit is your family?
All taxidermy now.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
pretend, you still
my
be
God.
close to your family. Totally.
If we kill her, then they'll come back.
Maybe we could like rip their seams or something, and they'll.
What?
They'll actually kill them.
Well, no,
They'll
you
come back and their arms will fall off because their threads gone.
You have to sew them together to make them into a toy.
But if
so then
we
you can
just
rip
beat
the
the witch
seam.
and lifted the curse?
Yeah, that's not the fun way.
Whoa.
Can't kill the witch. We need to keep her in the bag.
Nah.
Sorry, Vincent, your family will have to wait.
Oh, that's
It's
true. We gotta
mine.
lift all the curses. We gotta kill her.
All right. I'm gonna do closing
Put my
announcements.
family in the
think about that one.
sport.
Put the family in the jams.
It'll be safe in there, right?
We forget
With the
to take
bad
him out
memory
after the
gourd,
fight.
yeah.
Oh no.
And then like we check a little bit later and we're like, ooh, they suffocated.
Like the bad memory gourd spilled all over them.
Oh no.
They're all evil now.
All right. So this was a weird episode of Iron Valor because we weren't able to do it live with you guys. We'll be live again this coming Wednesday night. You can bless them. You can curse me. I'm going to get whomped no matter what. That's what I'm learning. No, all I need to do is make things more difficult. I think that's what I learned from this situation is it needs to be harder. There need to be more D12s. There needs to be more teleportation. I got it. I'm writing it down. All right, but thank you for everyone for joining us tonight. Any new followers, we appreciate you. Anyone who joined us, we appreciate you. If you appreciate us, you can follow us on social media using Command Socials. You can check out all our official Ink and Lyre stuff, or if you like these beautiful people in particular, you can check out the cast specifically if you use Command Iron Cast. And if you enjoy our show or any of the shows on our channel, please consider supporting us with a sub or use that free Twitch Prime subscription. We bring you a lot of content every week and we love doing it, but we also love knowing that you love it too. And so it helps us a lot if you give us a subscription. That means a lot. Subscribers get exclusive emotes and some behind the scenes kind of looks over on our Discord. You can also catch up on our shows with our VODs. Otherwise, you can catch up on our YouTube channel, so definitely subscribe to us over there. We also put up all our recaps and our after shows and all of our cool special projects, like the thing we released on Thursday that I talked about previously, but I still want you to check out. Otherwise, come join us on Monday night for Fate's End. That might have already passed. I don't know what day of the week it is as you're hearing this, but join us on Monday night for Fate's End, which is our homebrew Dungeons & Dragons campaign set in Aurora. I am in that game. Danny's in that game. Raina's in that game. Definitely check it out. And otherwise, come back on Wednesday nights. That's when we do this. And then we have short rest at mysterious times of the week. That's when we pop in. It's usually on Friday nights. Is when we will pop in, chill out, hang out, chat with you guys. Oftentimes we'll be playing video games, take a short rest. And if you are following us on socials, you'll get all the heads up about when we do those. I think that's all I have to scream and yell about. So I'm gonna toss it to Dylan to put us to a raid and then let us go.
Yeah. If I'm there in chat in the future, I'll put us in a raid right now. I might be in chat yelling thank you. Yeah, I might be there yelling thank you too. But here.